Okay, hi everyone. It is me, Bigpapachunk. Konmai is here, but Konmai is like
I'm
not
here.
Oh, you are here. Okay,
I'm
never
here.
mind.
My water was right behind me. I was tripping.
Oh, okay. So we're good. We're good. All right. Anyway, so Konmai is here, and he's a very, very good friend of mine, and he's going to Japan
Next week, yeah. Wait, so I still don't understand. Is Texas Showdown is this weekend or next weekend?
It's this weekend, right?
If it's this weekend, then great. Then
Wait, no, 26,
I don't think it is. I think
26th through 28th.
Yeah, that shit sucks. It literally overlaps with Evo Japan, but it doesn't. You know, it's whatever. Like we all had to pick our poison, stuff like that. But speaking of poison, not joking. I'm not joking. The antidote to the poison that is being ignorant about SoulCalibur 6. We have JJJ. He just rolled up.
It's me. I'm JJJ, and we're talking about SoulCalibur 6 today. You know, many people will stop me on the street and tell me, Jay, you know, Wednesday Night Fights seems like such an incredible thing. How can I sign up and or contribute to the Matcherino? And my response is always the same. How dare you speak to me? I turn my head and I cross the road. If they start to chase me, I call the police, and I fabricate a crime that at the very least involves a suspended sentence.
That's a smart strategy.
That's a good strat. I mean,
so now we're going to take a look at the bracket of all the people who are clearly better than everybody listening in chat right now.
Yeah, we got a good number of people out. Ron and Jimbo both back. Ron coming off his win from last week. So Jimbo's gonna be a little bit out to kind of win that crown back for a little bit.
Redemption.
Yeah.
I can't wait for him to play his main.
Oh boy. But yeah, and a lot of other big names. Slytiger coming out. Gold Yorha, Art Graves, hyruleherojoe, Infectious, Axel, Vocal, TwoSwords, Revin.
Revin's back? Oh
Revin's
shit!
back, bro.
We're back, dude. We really are back. Damn.
So bad.
Revin and the Jets.
I was gonna say about Yorha though. How did that feel like to get timinged out like crazy on stream today? That was ridiculous. He was never wrong.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Like I don't know what it is, but sometimes like Yorha is like the best player on the planet. Sometimes.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's hard to explain.
All right. Okay, let me do the thing real quick. Okay, Matcherino, exclamation, Macarino, chat. You Macarino. Hey,
Macarino. Hey, Macarino.
Macarino. Let's get copyright stricken.
Yeah.
Let's not allow Bigpapachunk to talk about the Macarino.
Macarino.
Or just stream anything ever again. But anyway, okay, yeah, Matcherino. Okay, exclamation Matcherino brings up the link. You go to the website, sign in or create your account. You click the claim code button, adds 25 cents into the prize pool, or you can click the yellow contribute button or gold, off orange.
Sand.
Is it sand?
Yeah, it's like sand when there's been a bit of a rain.
I don't like sand.
It's why not?
It's rough.
Yeah, do you don't like Sandman?
It's
What
rough
the
in
fuck?
its course. It gets everywhere.
Yeah.
That's Sandman.
Yeah. Though the video game Sandland.
If you guys have never met Sandman in real life, the first and only description you will ever get is that he's coarse.
It's coarse.
Yeah.
It's funny.
That is the main thing to know about it.
I love Sandman. Honestly, every time I go to Evo Japan, I think of Sandman.
I like Sandman. I'm not in love with Sandman.
Okay. Well, my infatuation for him is clearly
I can only
transcends
do that
yours.
with the ladies. Am I right, guys? I'm really alone.
Oh man.
Hey, remember when we were doing the Matcherino song? That was fun. All right.
Yeah. We should just get ready to prep it up.
Now I want a Matcherino song.
Who makes my show?
My sure. Yeah, that's a good entry because I feel like that's a one-hit wonder, right?
Yeah, I forget.
It
the
kind
knack.
of.
You mean like knack, like the video game?
Well, if it's the knack, that is not a one-hit wonder.
What else did they do?
They've done a bunch of good stuff, but I can't name.
I feel like so their first big single was My Sharona. But what else?
Two
did they
baby.
do?
God damn it. No.
Yeah, exactly.
No, Ron is quoting donkey memes.
I know. That's why I said.
Oh.
I was excited. I mean, hey, I think they're connected. When I look at the lead singer for the Knack, I do imagine that if you turned him to a bunch of like triangles and shit, that's exactly what Knack 2 looks like. Correct me if I'm wrong, though.
Correct you if you're wrong about what this guy would look like if he was a bunch of triangles.
Yeah.
I don't accept the premise of the scenario.
What do you mean you don't accept the premise? I'm inviting people for rebuttal.
I said what I said.
All right.
I refuse to elaborate.
All right, well, we're gonna get this shindig started. We're gonna start it off with Vocal Evolution going up against Axl.
Ooh, wow! This is like I would say something normally we would see probably a little closer to like semis, stuff like that. It's gonna be a really early slobber knocker. I'm really excited.
All right, Amy versus Cass.
All right,
this is a matchup that I will typically say on paper Amy does quite well in. But that being said, I've never beaten a Cass in tournament, so hey.
Yeah, I heard this one's really annoying because 3A is just like the big kind of like, oh my god, this button is so designed to piss me off right now.
In my
regards
opinion,
to
both of these characters do a lot of the same type of stuff, but for one, Amy has a better keep-out game than Cass does. Cassandra does more damage than Amy does for the most part, but also Cassandra doesn't really build up. She doesn't accrue a meaningful amount of frame advantage like Amy does.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of spots where if Cassandra is going to be getting the appropriate blocks, she's not really going to be able to stop Amy from doing so. Ooh, no punish on the Saseke.
Man, that's really bold of him to just go for 1B after he got blocked once. But he didn't get punished, so I guess that makes sense.
Well, you kind of have to.
Yeah.
There's no way to stop it, really.
Yeah. Oh,
okay. Goes number 2.
Oh, nice.
I guess
number 3.
Third one. Yeah, Lucian,
number 4.
Getting all 4 red in one round is a pretty big deal.
It's like he's up like 2 games. Oh, could have ducked that. But...
Oh, you have died, sir. The largest damage A+B lethal hit in the whole game, everybody.
We didn't even get to see all the damage.
Yeah. You want to guess how much damage Amy's Red Rose A+B lethal hit does?
I thought it was like 80 something, but I might be wrong.
No. You're looking at like at least 100.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's more like 100, between 102 and 104. You do it right. I'll try to get a 2-2B. Axl being a little bit too linear right now. And this is kind of what I'm talking about. Now that you've got like Red Rose Amy, now the damage disparity between the characters is not really all that high.
Yeah.
I kind of wish there was a little bit more. Yeah, now you're almost dead.
Tragic.
Force block here.
Here we go.
Not the force block. Should've done the force block, my dude. Oh, screws it up again. Oh, Lucian, if you lose this, it is your fault.
Oh my god.
No.
It's his fault.
All right, good job. Good job on Axl, but yeah, not doing the force block Oki after the launcher and then getting a 2A instead of like, you know, a bigger punish on the next whiff. Yeah, that ended up spelling doom. You only get so many opportunities in SC6, you know?
Yep. Speaking of which, Axl's really running his momentum.
This is one of the other things that I think Amy is better at than Cass, which is meter game. He already has another bar, and he could spend another bar. In fact, I would spend one kind of immediately while Cassandra doesn't have the opportunity to do so back.
Alright.
It's the reset. So rolls yet again. Important information for Lucian to get. You got a roller over here. He's getting a lot of input errors. He's having a tough time, Lucian.
I feel like Parsec is being particularly cruel tonight.
Maybe. He also was playing just traditional online not that long ago. Got the fantastic punish here. Goes for a reset that could potentially not kill.
Oh no!
Did he do this to himself again? He did not. Okay.
He did not. No, he did not.
That one I don't entirely blame him for. Perhaps the full damage of the combo wasn't going to kill, but it was awfully close. I don't think I could get away from that. Good job by Axl going for the back wrap there. Punish.
His legs chopped off a little bit.
Yeah, 4A can be a real irritating thing for Cassandra to deal with, but look at that damage, huh? Oh yeah, wow. Spin bar there. That's he's -4, right? So yeah. Like, it's important to challenge Amy when she's at frame disadvantage and doesn't have the pushback on the 4A. Oh, he's going for that ring out, my dudes.
Oh,
that is not a tech trap.
Yeah, that wasn't a thing.
Completely fake. Lucian, I do feel like it's making this a bit more complicated than it needs to be right now.
Oh, wow. Just calls him out with 6
heavy hits,
PFLP.
yeah. Oh, roll. Oh, I'm surprised that second one didn't catch.
Yeah.
Now as Amy, you're going to have to play the lane game. You got a lot of bar. Oh, you should be spending some meter. Man, Cassandra's jumpy is good.
He's got so much, he's got so much butter.
Man.
You gotta let it rip, like, now.
Amy had
Like,
2
last round.
bars of
There we
meter
go.
for like
Oh.
3 rounds and like never did anything with it, but could potentially get this.
Oh.
No, Matt!
Oh.
No! Oh, Lucian! I'm
step,
so
right?
mad at you. No, Wall KA ended up hitting counter hit, which means you could have gotten an AAA as a combo that would have rung out.
Oh, shoot.
And you just straight up had it. The
Man.
the counter hit confirming Wall Rising KA isn't the easiest thing in the world, so you know, I can kind of see it. But boy, howdy, I really feel like that entire game was in Lucian's hands, and he kind of let it slip through his fingers. 3B into 1B combo.
Ooh, wow, run up.
Was jump B. That is a read and a half, huh?
He's trying.
Jump B definitely a terror for Amy to deal with. It's irritating to deal with characters in the air.
Good luck.
Oh, nice patience right there. Usually, people get caught by that.
If Lucian just like cleans it up a little bit, should be fine. The same strategy was fine. Everything was okay.
Oh!
Getting some good clash setups on Axel's side. I like it.
Okay. Just a flip kick. Good choice. Doesn't want to get rid of any more
Wow.
guard gauge.
Hard sidestep on whip. We need some 3As in here. We need some... Yeah, another good clash setup. Yeah. I feel like Lucian got a little rose blind at the end there. Getting 2 roses for the first round is not great.
Ooh,
Wow,
okay,
we just
nice.
challenged with 6BB, huh? That's a bit
He was just like, screw you, dude.
Yeah, but if you want to challenge, why not sidestep and you can get a rose there? Yep,
Yeah.
the old jumpy.
Wow,
Ooh,
what a read.
We got some set play going on with
Holy
Cassandra.
smoking
Does not
right now.
handle it appropriately. In case you guys aren't aware, the #1 way to deal with that unblockable setup is to roll towards Cassandra so that you're over her. If you don't do that and you do tech up like Lucian does, you can still RI. But now he needs to get a 4th red rose before he can even start playing the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
and,
not going to get it there. Gets a lethal hit here.
Whew, Axel is not letting that happen. Oh, he's
now
going to
you're just
1B.
camping
1B again.
It's so scary, right? Because rolling on the ground means you eat like you eat the power thing. Yeah, you eat that.
Yeah.
He could have mid-parried that second hit and gotten the 4th red rose there.
I'll see. He's gotta get
I
us
really
a
don't
closure.
like this whole thing where Amy only spends bar when she's in yellow life on the last round. I don't think that that's a good idea either. Man, oh man, it really seemed like Lucian had that, and then just kind of everything fell apart after a handful of flubs.
Yeah, I mean, he took Axel did a really good job taking that momentum and just really running it through. You could kind of tell, like, he's like, oh man, I made a pretty critical mistake at the end of the last game, and yeah, Axel just said, hey, let me try this. And then, yeah, when he started getting to the point, when he did the back swipe parry, I was just like, oh, that's it. He's in his head. He's like, his spinal cord connected to Lucian's. It's
yeah,
over.
it seemed pretty obvious that that was like a typical setup that Axel will try to go for. Like, a two-way is a very typical thing that people will do in a spot like that. The clash setups were great. The use of Cassandra's jump B was great. Not doing so well with keeping Axel from getting roses until like the very end. Jump B certainly helps out with that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, really good stuff by Axel.
I think it was a good adaptation though, because like instead of opting taking the guess and blocking and being like, okay, well, if I didn't punish him, he's gonna keep doing it. He opted for something that says, I'm just gonna do this, and he might adjust his game plan around. And sure enough, it kind of happened. Like 1B became a little bit less frequent, and yeah, just be able to. He's being more proactive, and I think that's kind of like a sign of a strong player. It's like, well, I don't have to be. I guess like in the context of like D, right? You don't have to just be like this gargantuan god of like being a block monster. It's like actually, you could just outplay your opponent by using proactive defense to frustrate your opponent by like basically eliminating the idea that like, oh, in this moment, this would be stupid because every time he seems to like want to take his turn back, he's doing it in the air, and therefore I should not 1B him. So yeah, good stuff. Also, is this Joe?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Joe versus Infectious, so we're gonna see.
Oh,
Azwel
this is gonna be some
Ivy.
bullshit. Okay, so
Joe
I think
certainly has quite a lot of experience dealing with Ivy, but then again, I guess
this is the opposite. No, I'm telling you, like Infectious, because he played me like 14,000 times and Joe 14,000 times. He knows our stupid shit, and this is actually really a pain in the ass matchup against Infectious D specifically, because he kind of knows what like the Azwel when they want to stabilize wants to go for, and will just shit on them for even trying it.
Have you guys ever thought about doing other things?
Going crazy? Yeah, it works sometimes, but sometimes it doesn't.
I would argue that going crazy is the norm. I mean to say playing it differently than that.
That's what I mean. When you try to play small, he like smells your fear and shits on you. It's really annoying. Because look at this, like he's already like flying in the air. He's like 9B high. Like you're never gonna axle me again. Oh my god, he's getting lucky.
There might be some string stuff that Joe was able to pull off.
Oh, LaMel the wall.
Yeah, you never know with that wall. You never know if it's gonna be generous or not. I would imagine that actually Azwel does pretty well in a matchup like this.
This matchup is fine. Character-wise, it's fine. Like it's, I would say it's pretty. It's actually surprisingly even, mostly because you're like one of the few characters that can tell Ivy to fuck off. But
yeah.
It's like when you get into the wrong weapon at the wrong time, it's rough because you don't have any way to traditionally challenge her, and then she's able to do certain. Yeah, but in this case, this one in particular, because the risk reward is so bad, it's like it feels really bad.
Whoa, that was an interesting full crouch 3A. It seems like he wants to shove that kind of string down Infectious' throat. He wants to spend Soul Charge to try and get out of this round right now, which kind of makes sense. Yeah, he is all about full crouch 3A. The second he saw that Infectious isn't ducking that, he really wanted to, like, just exert a heavy level of pressure from the mid-range with a move like that.
Yeah, it's like full screen.
Over and over again.
Until you get punished for it, you should honestly spam it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can kind of understand. It's not like Ivy has a really strong wall rising game or anything.
Uh-oh.
Are we really just gonna let that happen?
Yeah,
wow.
I'm telling you, it happens.
Why?
It works. You're like, oh, I forget what to do.
But why? But why though? You could have pressed any button at all.
He forgot.
Like, even one where you didn't have a weapon, you could.
He was scared to not. That's what I mean. Like the Azwel mentality is, I don't want to press a button out of. Like I don't want to get whip punished, so I will just like stammer and think about it too much. And now he's dead.
Azwel is such a new character in SE6 that they fall for the 2004 tech from the Ivy Unblockable.
Yeah, it's true. We're overthinking stuff, man.
2 bars to 1 in the last round, so Azwel's still in favor here.
Yeah, he should just probably soul charge. Well,
he'll probably soul charge like the second he doesn't have a weapon. That's my guess. He clearly doesn't have to spend any meter right now. But honestly, in a position like this, I would do it like immediately.
Like right now, yeah.
Yeah, there's no reason to like deal with this. Well, you are kind of spaced out.
Okay, now
I'll probably do it now. Really? Wow, what a bet. You eating a lot of damage right now, Joe. Falling for this.
Oh, there it is.
Now there's no reason, like, your second bar meant nothing, you know?
Soul charge. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, now at this point... Oh, wait, I totally forgot. You know what? That's on me. Oh, that's what happens when it falls on the ground. I didn't know that, actually.
Yeah, it doesn't do shit.
Now we're down to the last bit here.
Oh, no.
Who's going to do a whip into another fantastic block?
Okay, just hold it out.
What are we going to do here?
Oh, he went for 9A and out of range.
We're only doing lows. Okay. Wow.
Oh,
what a spaghetti end of the game. You know what, Joe? That's my bad. I totally forgot what you're about, and I was talking about you spending 2 bars by going into Azwel Soul Charge back-to-back. Why would somebody do that when they can do, like, a huge cinematic of a CE, right?
No, trust me. I'm telling you, we are one brain cell. I'm commentating, but also playing at the same time. Like, he's just better at me than the game, but I know exactly what he fucking wants to do.
That is not good, and it should be different than that. Just as you will not stop talking about how this is how it is when you guys play Azwel, I will not stop talking about how it could be different.
It could be better, but that's what I'm saying. It's not going to be.
And what I'm saying is that I will never stop supporting the integrity of SoulCalibur. It could be better, and it should be.
No, see, look at that! Come on!
No, I refuse.
Come on, there was a moment where you thought there was a whip punish. Come on.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot that when he does the pinwheel, he's an almighty, right? He's not.
Yeah, yeah. You want to actually do it in this matchup purely because it's like, well, if you can stop yourself from mashing from 2 seconds, you can become the best block punisher in the game. But that's the problem, is that's hard to do that.
It's in a red Gargage. I wonder if there's a little bit of him that thinks about taking the break in a round like this. Still using that full crouch 3A.
Oh,
Now
no,
we're doing
single.
some sword stuff. We didn't do a lot of sword stuff. Wow, Joe, you lucky ducky right there. He grabbed him out of full crouch 1B. Not impossible, but still, that could have been devastating.
Alright, Beyblade in.
We're treating like this is Baldo.
Oh, yeah, he's
Did he
crazy.
throw swords? Oh, okay.
No, he thought he was an axe because for some reason his brain farted. And because he got interrupted while he was doing the axe moves. I was like, oh, I'm an axe. Like, nope, Lamau, you have to get through the whole move.
It's a common obstacle when you're playing Azwel, right?
Yeah. No, seriously, it's one of those things. Oh, gosh. Okay, he's getting those
right back.
Alright.
Both players have meter. I doubt it's going to come out. Yeah, I understand this.
Good choice.
It means that the guard crush is going to be scarier later on.
Oh, what the
fuck? Ducky?
He's crazy, bro.
Oh, he's not dead yet, right? He's got like
no,
one
he's not
more?
dead yet. Nah, he's gonna have to...
I'm gonna guess that Infectious is gonna think low. Wow.
Oh, he was moving.
I guess that's the way it goes.
Honestly, Six's Gay has been pretty good in this matchup for Joe, so...
yeah, so far,
I might not do it.
Crouch 3A. There's been a lot of like poor axe counterplay by Infectious. Either he's forgotten it because he took a hiatus, or he just didn't know in the first place. But definitely needs some more axe counterplay. Kind of the biggest, in my estimation, the most important weapon that Azwel has now.
Yeah.
Used to be sword, but
I mean, sword is like... In this matchup, it's really good to have as an all-rounder, but it's Joe.
Well, sword is
to
good
get
just in general, but I do feel like they, as the nerfs kept coming for things like T2B and Sword AB and stuff like that, that the axe became more important.
Yeah. The trick here is like...
gonna happen? I guess it's hard to get a guard crush when the opponent isn't blocked, right?
Yeah.
That's such brilliance.
Just do it. Why not?
Such brilliance into axe low for the second time.
Why not?
Just really needs to pick up on that.
Oh, did he get the wall? Oh no, he did.
Ew, that's your punish. Ew, what is this?
This is whack. What is this? Oh no, he got hit.
Gonna win the round off of this? This is garbage.
Oh, nice guy.
Oh, he went with the one option that loses Ari.
Oh, the one, dude. He could have went for
now
B
he has
and
to deal with this guard crush, dude. But he does have like a basic.
He has to stick a bar.
Half.
He's okay. He's going in.
You know what he's gonna do, right? If he has to, like if he has to spend meter, he's gonna do the exact same thing that he did last game.
I think he will. But on this map, he's gonna go
punish. There's gotta be something better for Ivy. What?
Actually, he won't go for it. But if he did, he was gonna go for full crouch 3 AA on the wall and then get like literally 180 damage.
Yeah, maybe. Now he doesn't need it.
Doesn't need it.
Comes RE again. Now he has a bar. Well, okay then.
Joe.
Oh, Joe.
I mean, if your opponent lets you spear art the entire game like that, with indiscriminately, you don't have to worry about a thing.
This is one of the main things that I think is so important. It's so much more important with Azwel than it is with other characters, that you gotta get your block punishes. You gotta get your block punishes down 100%, and you have to provide those opportunities, because so many times you can let an Azwel player hang themselves. They do have to take risks in a lot of those spots, but he wasn't right about any, Infectious wasn't right about any such brilliance. He was right about very few axe lows, and when he didn't get virtually any damage out of it.
Yeah.
Full crouch 3A was also a very big thing. The second that you get rid of at least 2 of these, things are really going to start happening for you in that matchup. You'll be surprised at how quickly an Azwel player folds.
What's weird about that is that I experienced this like during peak Infectious time. His option against full crouch 3A was like basically my sword, and it would kind of work. So like that's what I mean. Like there are options.
That sounds like some insane shit. That sounds like
it's fucked up. Like trust me. Like I still have like PTSD from like knowing that inside of Infectious Heart is the counterplay that makes the Azwel matchup really suck, because we all want to space control like really hard with like highs and stuff. But when you take that much damage for it makes you shrink back and be like, okay, well the only button I can use in axe is like 6B or mix 1M+ on Muscle Buster, and like you don't want to be that guy. Gets Ivy, it just sucks. But Joe kept the momentum the entire time.
To continue to play the game. If he decides to get back into it, I know he's been playing other games as of late. I'm sure the counterplay will come back pretty quickly.
Yeah, it'll come back.
Because Azwel is the kind of character that you're going to run into a lot.
Yep. I mean, his most famous clip of all time came from me when I traded 6 PM twice in a row and I fucking died for it. So, yeah. All right, who do we got coming up next? Let me see who got pulled up. Oh, TwoSwords versus Revin. Ooh, so Revin is on the left and TwoSwords is going to be on the right.
Ultra old school, huh?
Yeah, it's like the ancients
The
calling
median
out.
age of the people who are both commentating and playing this match is 85.
Yeah, I could see that actually. Yeah, it's like
Which
several
one of us is the one that's older than 85?
Mm.
Right to your congressman, and he'll tell you. Text your votes.
Kevin,
punish.
please tell me who's old in this game.
Hwang versus Yoshi on Yoshi's island. So even though he's getting all this damage, don't let it fool you.
Is this
All
controller
Yoshi
working?
needs is one more hit to get some bar, and Hwang is dead to one hit after that. Okay,
Oh,
he gets a
no.
full launch. No, that's not it, because he doesn't have any meter yet.
Still a decent amount.
Yeah, it's a decent, but it doesn't matter. Yeah,
Yeah, it doesn't
So
matter.
now these rounds are going to be the thing. So all he needs to do is run up here, and he'll have the bar. But I forgot TwoSwords. The day I see TwoSwords start a round with something other than move back is the day I die.
Hey, Revin is styling.
Yeah, he hasn't been wrong about a thing yet. TwoSwords needs to come up with, wow, what a backdash!
That backstep, that blew my mind.
Hwang's not really known for his good backstep. It's typically the sidestep that you talk about, and if he'd spent, well, okay, if he spent the charges, he would have had him dead. Impact counter, he tried to, off of a unsafe low, he tried to GI, but he ends up working out for him. Yeah, TwoSwords has not gotten to play the video game yet, but now he has bar. And technically, again, Hwang is dead to 2 hits, and then he's, yep,
There
there's
it
one.
is. Good night, sweet prince. Goodbye.
Yep, now he needs one more.
All right. He's been
Important
saving.
to remember to respect Yoshi when they're on this stage and virtually all other stages.
He's going
trying
for
to do it
Ken,
again.
you cheeky bastard. All right.
You're mine. Yeah, you can see where he's
Dude,
going.
just keep worrying this guy. Dude. Don't stop. He wants to 2B.
It's tough. I mean, Hwang's hordes aren't even really all that great.
As long as you don't do a high one, right?
Yeah, that's the problem. Is that like 6-8 is like the one he wants to use.
Well, right now I think TwoSwords
Oh,
kind of
don't let go of the
smells it.
string. This is the way. Oh, that could have killed him.
Whoa.
Oh
Is
yeah.
that whip punish?
Yoshi C sucks.
Shout outs to Ben with these. All right.
And all other Yoshi players.
Specifically Ben though. Ben's vocal about that shit.
Decides to
Guard
spend the
setup,
guard
that's
crush.
fucked up.
Very smart stuff, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have it for this last round. Well, I'm going to be at 1 talisman, because he's not really going to lose all that much.
No.
And he has enough for a 2-2B, which is exactly what TwoSwords is aiming for.
Uh-oh.
A GI on a guaranteed
Oh,
Scary stuff.
he wants it. He still wants it. He got it. I hate this
There
guy.
are honestly people who think that Yoshi, that Zhanghua is the best character in the game.
That's crazy.
I think it's
Zhanghua
important to
good,
know that
but
there are people who think that a character who can't do that at all is better than this character.
this character's insane. And I just think that like
Yeah, that was post GI. I don't think. I'm trying to think. Does Yoshi have a guaranteed reverse ring out in that situation if the opponent re-GIs or REs? Like, let's say like you hard read it and get like an A+B. Do you actually still get it? I actually don't know.
Huh.
So it's like, are you supposed to like eat like the half-life that you're gonna eat off of like an A+B read on your GI? Maybe.
Well, I don't know. That's something I gotta put into the lab. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't want to.
Yeah, same. Double try
The less I see about this character, the better. But
can't wait.
he doesn't have any meter right now, so this is Revin's time to shine.
I mean, he did. The
Yoshimitsu now has meter, so all that time has passed.
last game, like, he literally, like, shat on him for 2 rounds straight, and then TwoSwords was like, haha.
You gotta be careful about that, and the way that you're careful about Yoshi 2-2B is never make a single mistake or play the game in any way whatsoever.
Yeah.
Catching sidestep, roaring wind.
He gets those plus frames, turns it into
Spending
a
a lot
side
of
throw.
talismans, but you know he had a good amount saved up.
He's +1. This is fine.
Well, he's +3 now, yeah.
Yeah, he's happy.
Plus he already has his aura up too. No sidestep on the wall rising A. You would think that would be pretty easy.
Oh, nice.
That is a mix-up and a half.
Oh, wow. Get some.
Wow, we all thought it was going to be chip damage, even Revin.
Yeah, nobody accepts it.
Which barely does much more damage than the chip damage of them.
Yeah. Oh!
Whoa, a jump. Back to a fantastic sidestep.
Oh, wow.
Oh, not respecting. Oh, no, Revin. Did you cost yourself this round?
Oh, not quite out of the woods yet. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Ah, he didn't respect the wake up, my dude. The Oki on Yoshi is airtight.
Alright, he's going in.
You know what he's doing.
No,
he is not going in. He is staying
doing...
away. There it is.
No! Oh, my guy! Oh, two swords. Alright, we're doing it again.
Going for it.
He wants it. Oh, now he's pumping. Okay.
God, that's all he's looking for, and that's the
so
biggest punish that you
stupid.
get. That's the biggest punish that you get for being right about. Now you're done.
Pure toxicity.
People I won't say anything.
A demon runs wild.
That was fucked up. The absolute banal game plan of all time, being completely perfect.
It is not a uniquely stage-specific type of thing. It was clear that Revin was looking for it in places where he even punished it on block appropriately. He didn't really make that many mistakes around it. He just wanted to play the game for a little while.
Yeah.
How dare him?
What a fool, dude. Tonight, a demon did in fact run wild. Speaking of Yoshimitsu and Faustian, make sure you buy the All His Vanity t-shirt. That will help communicate to other people that maybe they shouldn't fuck around and find out near the ring edge with 2-2B from both games.
Yeah, you think Yoshi's fucked up in this game? Guess what? He's still fucked up in the other game.
And they're still messed up. Yeah.
And they're for completely different reasons.
Yeah, I heard he wasn't as bad, but I might.
Nah, he's not as bad.
The more the game evolves, the more people are finding out it's kind of messed up.
I think he's gonna. I think in a game where offense is powerful and people have to be proactive in defense, Yoshimitsu, because he's like an insane mid-range howitzer, I think his time is coming for him to become really freaking annoying. But he doesn't have ring out, so there is some, you know.
I heard that Nee had tweeted that he has absolutely no idea how to play the new version of Tekken. That's like the first time I've heard about Nee saying something like that basically like since I've been alive.
yeah, it's been a interesting.
That's kind of crazy.
It's really got the discourse going, not gonna lie. But wait, who's playing right now?
It's a brand new Namco game, so you know it needs to have patches. Just like imagine we were still talking about like what original SE6 was like.
Yeah, exactly.
How terrible that game was.
They have to let this game cook in the oven for at least a year or two. Like, there's just
the
no
problem
way
is
that
unlike SoulCalibur, some of those people rely on it for income, so they like have to take it seriously. And that's the issue, is that they don't play it as casually as we play this game.
I know, but no, well, we took it seriously too. But I think the thing about it is that like the people
Not really though.
Didn't? I don't know.
We did not have pro players in SoulCalibur 6 the way that Tekken does.
That's true.
They want to be close. Like Nee is like that's his whole like life and career. Like the biggest one that we had I guess was Skill, who, you know, he did well, but he's not like a full blown. It's really not the same thing.
Anyway, this is a Feremuntrus for Abyss Commando, and Abyss Commando just said that round 2, I'm gonna treat Zasalamel like Tekken 8 is treating me right now.
I wonder.
Whoa! Yo, man!
Alright, I'll shut the hell up with what I was gonna talk about.
That was insane.
I'm legitimately wondering if Kilik's auto GIs play a big part in this matchup. I doubt we're gonna see it in the matchup, but like, I'd be interested to see if like he just has the ability to monument and stuff like away from a lot of the screens that Feremuntrus has.
I would imagine so. I think like 3A is probably pretty risky on block. So, not sure if we're gonna see it. He's just pressing buttons like, oh, nice call out.
I mean, yeah, just straight up doing monument is probably pretty good against Feremuntrus as well. Against Zasalamel, that is.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Seems like this Commando was full. I guess you like tried to get the sidestep or something. That's the sidestep, not exactly the most powerful one. Whoa, that's not what he wanted. Okay.
Oh,
Everybody just whipping attacks regardless of frame advantage. Oh, if he had kept backstepping, he could have gotten it. Oh, that's not what he wanted. He wanted 2-2B, and instead he got 2B while rising.
Yo, what?
Whoa, that was crazy.
He caught
so many unusual interactions in this game so far.
Yeah, seriously, it's like a whole different game. Is this SoulCalibur?
Yeah. Alright, well, if this Commando wins that wackadoo set of SoulCalibur we ain't.
Woo!
We'll see what happens in the next game.
That's crazy.
Feremuntrus just needs to slow it down, I guess, but that's not normally his forte.
I mean, it's difficult when you have a guy who's just like in your face all the time, not constantly.
Yeah, but he is doing unsafe stuff, right? Like he could be punishing the -12 and -14s. But I do know, like, if you can't figure out the rhythm of the opponent, then they'll just like start mixing you instead, and then it becomes even harder, right?
Yeah. All right, small stage. See who this favors. I would imagine.
Yeah, honestly,
Kilik.
Kilik's ringouts are pretty good too.
Yeah, if he goes for any of like the monument, like fucked up setups, then yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna get like an Aaron 2-2B.
Yeah.
Like suddenly he's out of there.
Yeah, and then either you stay on the ground, or if you tech, you die. If you stay 2 plus B, stuff like that. Yeah. Oh wow! Whoa!
No, you need that second wall bounce.
No! What?
I was almost really happy that I was right, and now I'm happy that I was wrong.
That was
I'm like
insane.
Jeff Goldblum in Jurassic Park. God, I hate always being right.
Oh, that was insane.
I met Jeff Goldblum one time. I told you guys that story, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he ran the monument. Oh, what? He didn't go for the full screen. Could have probably rung out. Just another 2-2B.
And that thing was uncooked, unseasoned, absolutely filled with salmonella. He's crazy, dude.
Oh, if he had done it again! If he had just done it again, it would have worked.
I can't.
Ah, man, out of the characters about, like, to turn around 2K on a hard knockdown. This is SoulCalibur 6, everybody.
This is crazy. It's like they're both in heat or something. Alright. Oh, jeez.
I didn't get that you were doing a Tekken thing right off the bat, so I thought you were talking about, like, animals.
Oh, yeah, please, no. Speaking of... Oh, God. That was so much health. Okay, is he gonna do...
Alright, well, he's dead now.
He tried to mash there. Good call. He's just like 6K. Get out of my face.
Thousand Soul Charge is underrated, I think.
Is it?
I think it's pretty good.
I think his CE kind of sucks, too, if he doesn't have curses.
Well, when he doesn't have curses, true. The fact that you can whip punish it with like almost any move in the game is a pretty big deal. Man, Feremuntrus just keeps trying to back it up whenever he's dealing with Killer Soldiers, and it is not working.
Oh, he pulling.
Oh, that's not the combo. No punish, but he ended up ducking afterwards.
That was like,
did he just die?
No, he's good. But
no,
he's dead now.
Not good. He has become dead. All right, 2 bars to 1 though in the last round.
That sucks though. The KB failed. Ugh.
Yeah.
Alright. Man, this man's 3Bing like a demon.
That is so much damage right now.
Oh, he's about to explode into a million pieces.
Now you have 2 soul charges as well. Yeah, might as well, right? Just don't get rung out though. Ring out is the only thing that's scary at the moment. Besides the rest of his soul charge, not even waiting for the soul attack.
Oh!
And there it is.
No, not oh, there it is. It waited a little bit.
Yeah.
Dude, this is a slobber knocker. These guys are beating the
This is the most slobber knocker we've seen in a long time.
Seriously, there's not a single like bit of spit in any of these guys' mouths. They are just puking it everywhere, dude.
I think it would have been cool if we didn't get into such visceral detail about what a slobber knocker is, but the time for that is past.
Yeah.
And that's just the way it goes. This Commando decides to keep the stage. It both helped and hurt him.
Yeah.
So I can see it. Ooh, doesn't get the trap. Looks like it did.
Okay, full strength. Alright. Doing it again.
Interesting. Oh! Getting some monument reads again. It's gonna be a big deal.
A nice block of low.
Block and punish. I like that.
Oh, good night.
I did not get the tech crouch. Kind of tough. With Zos, it really feels, especially when you don't have curses, the opportunity to have a tech crouch to deal with Kilik highs is just 4-6B, and you could die for it. So
yeah,
it's not easy. That's gonna be already safe. Zos's reversal edge is terrible.
All right.
Oh, that did not combo. 2-2B instead.
Pure tragedy. Right into soul attack. Wow, wow. He was pissed.
Into a trap. Is he dead?
No, but he's gonna get set up.
Oki though.
Here he goes.
Going with this. Yeah, bring it back in. What? No, you died, dude.
He exploded.
I think
he's
he died.
Gone. He
Look at
just
that
ceased
yellow
to be.
life. I'm pretty sure he's gone.
This is an Zasalamel.
Remember when Zasalamel had that like boss version of him, Abyss, in SC3?
Yeah, it's him.
Abyss? Abyss Commando?
Yeah, he's playing against himself.
Coincidence?
No, I think not, dude. Checkmate,
Right?
atheist. All right. Okay, there you go. Oh, nice punish. Ooh, great punish, actually.
Man, Feremuntrus is gonna need to start playing out of his mind. BBB on block is not what I had in mind.
Right, here we go.
He is getting a huge amount of damage. It's just scary knowing that a ring out could come at any time. Not getting his 2-2B block punish is kind of a big deal, though.
Yeah.
Something
You're
that
right.
Sas can rely on later.
Don't go for suck. Don't do anything big long range. Just go on and mix this guy. Yeah, there we go. Blend him.
Yeah, just assume that Abyss Commander doesn't know how to deal with the Sas string.
Honestly, though, no, because like I think like if he fell into the trap of going for the long range options to play like the field screen game, he would have got shit on by like 4-4B.
Especially if you're in Soul Charge, you might as well go for the, you know, like the heavier stuff.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Chug it down.
Now here in a spot like this, man, he keeps trying to backdash away, and it's just not working, my dude.
Oh.
He
Nice
mashed there.
Okay, here we go.
That's insanity. Okay, so 1.5 bars to 1. It's very similar to the last round.
Maybe you go for the Hail Mary and you just soul charge right now and go for an entire round of Kilik.
As a Abyss Commando? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, there it is.
We'll see if it works. Decided not to back up this time. That's the big difference.
Yeah, good sidestep. Oh
Well, now
no,
you
he's
died.
getting it all. He's got it all.
I think he's dead. Yeah.
He literally exploded. By one sidestep alone, the man was unmade.
Well, also, I don't believe that was a real combo. I believe that was a dead trap there.
Yeah.
Because there's only one curse. I might be wrong about that.
That was insane. What a that happened.
That was a
is,
blink and you missed it, like, kind of thing.
like, seriously, if Chunk's stream lagged for like 1 frame, you missed the entire set.
It would
That
go
was-
from, like, they're across the screen from each other, and then, like, you would blink, and then Kilik has 2-2-B'd you out of the ring.
That was amazing. Oh man, that was genuinely pretty fun though. It's just like they were so ruthless with each other. It felt like I was watching like Virtua Fighter or something, where like they're usually like in each other's face or something like that. Although it was kind of interesting to see like almost the entire game was like, I think when Abyss Commando was really pressing his advantage on Soul Charge, he was playing like the most linear, straightforward like 2D game plan of all time.
Which
and it
kind of
was
makes
working.
sense, right? Because Feremuntrus was just constantly holding back, and it's, you know, Zasa's
Yeah.
backstep is really not anything to write home about. It wasn't until the very last Soul Charge where Feremuntrus decided to change it up, and the reason why he changed it up is because he was in Soul Charge himself. So he didn't feel like he was on the back foot as much. He didn't have any necessity to play a defensive game plan. So perhaps doing like the Soul Charge, it's you know, hindsight in 2020 and stuff, but perhaps it was not the correct play to use Soul Charge early on to try and like ramshackle a whole bunch of Soul Charge stuff down his throat. You needed to wait until Feremuntrus got comfortable in some way, where you felt like, okay, I'll just play defensively yet again. But yeah, it's tough to make a read like that in the moment.
Indeed. All right, guys, you know what time it is.
Tool time. Oh,
Tool time. Yeah. Tool time with Tim the Toolman Taylor. That's the noise we're making in regards to the Match Arena codes not being used up. So talk to your best friend over the fence, Wilson, and he'll tell you to go to matchareno.com.
Earl Hines.
/T
yes, I remember the
/WNF.
name of the actor who played Wilson on Home Improvement. It was weird.
Oh, a wise man once said, "Contribute. You can use the code." Uh-oh. Is that who I think it is?
You guys ever play the modded version of Doom, where all the sound effects got turned into Tim Allen's grunt?
Yeah.
All the bad guys turned into different copies, and all the walls were just Tim Allen.
Yeah, actually, I do remember that,
I love
unironically. Also, that was Jimbonator's beautiful rendition
Nah, that was
of...
me.
That was you? Okay.
Yeah, he wasn't
Oh.
here.
Damn. I'm being
I've been talking
gaslit.
with you the whole time.
This is Sly versus...
Jimbo's not real.
Oh, you're right.
No, he is. He just wasn't here.
Oh.
Sly versus Ron.
Yeah. Did you guys think I was Jimbo this whole time?
No.
Yeah.
So just then? That's the only time that you thought? Well, wait. Sly wasn't ready. You guys don't want to... Okay. I feel like it was clearly obvious that Sly was not ready at the beginning of the match. I feel like they should have just restarted, but you know, I'm not the boss. I ain't some sort of boss, man. 3 curses. Okay. What an interesting way of getting away from Winslow.
Uh-oh.
I'm pretty sure he's dead. Nope.
He
Talim
lives.
is weird, I guess.
Oh, wow.
Okay. This could lead. I mean, he's at the wall. This could lead to something really big. He could. Is that really the best thing you could have done?
I got a feeling like that combo was just not meant to be or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the wall was like all weird. I know this wall screws up Amy combos. It might do it to Talim players as well.
I mean, they're both kind of
Classically
short, right?
race to SoulCalibur stage. Coincidence that it's the Japanese one? Who can say?
Yeah, screwing over a Filipino person is a Japanese. Interesting cake.
Historically absurd.
Historically
no
correct.
No, what are you talking about?
It's okay. They've apologized for their war crimes, but here's Hello Kitty.
Have they now?
All right, the hand.
All right, 3
Double
curses.
curse. All right, 2.
Oh,
Whoa!
he tried to mash after that? I believe that was 3 curses, my dude. I don't think you can do that.
That's 2,
that's a little
but
bit of a Hail Mary. Yeah,
Winslow.
a little bit too
Okay.
slow. He's got him up against the wall again.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he got it. Not
Good
really
choice.
sure there's anything that Talim could have done in a spot like that. She wasn't stance.
Yeah, well, I think once you committed, well, if you committed to Winslow, I think it's Ogre. But if it was Wind Fury, probably different.
Yeah. But you're not going to do that because the person's up against the wall, right? Like, your tracking might get all screwed up.
Yeah. Ooh, wow,
nice
tries to challenge.
Very interesting punish.
I think it looked cool as hell. Whoa, that 2-2A was amazing, actually. Wow, that was fun damage.
Every once in a while, Sly is getting a good amount of heat here on the wall, but outside of that, the neutral's really not working out for him so far.
I guess it don't matter, though, because he is in Mixed City, and he's going to get a kill off of that soul attack.
Real shame that he had to use bar for that, but I do appreciate the fact that Sly realized that spending the bar meant winning the round and to not be greedy about it.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Very smart awareness of the moment. All right, 6K going in there, trying to stop any counter match for a minute. Oh, tries to go for that quick punish. Ooh. It's on fire. Wow, I didn't know he had the Manta Tech.
Yeah, Rana is just going at it right now. Sly struggling to figure out a time where he can actually get the press, and this is like the big scary thing.
Oh, he's
you're
dead.
out since he fell for the tech threat. By the way, I saw that you that somebody added you in the Twitch chat and said I did the impossible, and you responded with 2 question marks. What you should have responded with is see the invisible. row, fight the power.
What did he do? I don't have to bracket up.
He did the impossible, saw the invisible. Row.
Fight the power. Bro. Okay, I'll just go read the match reporting. What did he do? Oh, he killed
Revin. You're a
Revin. Wow.
commentator.
Sorry, it's part of the bracket. Relevant. It's more
Yeah, I
relevant.
guess it's okay because we're in between matches.
Get this guy off the line.
I was talking about you or me. I honestly don't
Maybe
know.
both. Ooh, cartwheeled into absolute oblivion.
Yeah, Sly's having a tough time not running
happening?
into a bunch of stuff. He's running into stuff. Like, he's really having a tough time. This is going to do a huge amount of damage. No, it's not. Well, it kind of already did. Ooh,
The dream?
that was very scary. Once again, we have Sly getting momentum on the wall and very rarely anytime else.
It sucks though because you didn't get the wall spot he was looking for.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you actually get the ring out off of that when you get the second spot from the crab claw.
He was punished there. I guess that's what he was looking for. Trying to get the tech trap that killed him the last game. I don't think he was going to kill just yet. What am I talking about?
Lamau.
Oh.
It's 4B. 4B counter hit. The god move. Actually, no, it wasn't counter hit. No, that was off of 6K. I'm so stupid. Anyway. The double A's.
Doesn't get anything on that GI. That's a shame.
Let's
Okay,
mix it
here
up
we
a tiny
go.
bit.
Is he soul attack? Yeah.
Oh yeah. This sucks to be in.
Business. Wow.
Oh, nice.
Woke up with backturn K. I was not expecting that.
It's just
Yeah, you
working.
kind of have to respect that.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, that is a lot.
Trying to get the,
tried to go
second
for a
pulse
ring out.
battle.
Tried to be fancy and or schmancy. Now Talim doesn't have anything whatsoever going on.
Oh.
Yeah, sometimes Sly can run into this situation where he ends up just kind of like winging a lot of attacks when he needs to make a big comeback. We'll see if it ends up like working out for him this time.
Oh, nice.
Very smart by Ron, knowing that Sly's going to have a propensity of shoving the tech crouch that Talim has. getting the appropriate punish for it. Keeping himself in charge of this set so far. He's got tons of meter, he's got a curse, make that 2.
Double, yeah.
Trouble.
How in the hell did that hit? Damn.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting scared too.
I honestly don't know which character is more scared. Nice stuff,
but no punish.
Get a punish. That is 18. Okay, Ron gives him another opportunity. Still has to worry about the 2 curses. Yep.
Oh, there they are.
But at the very least, that keeps him at 1 curse now, and just kind of evens up the life total rather than killing Sly. So who knows how this could go. And that's a lot of damage.
Hey, walking it back, thinking.
Okay, trying to play this a little bit defensive. The problem is you don't want to run.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. He was really adamant about using a bar.
I don't think he wanted, like, I think he
got
actually got misability.
No, he didn't.
Oh, okay, he got mixed up.
Scary.
No, I was thinking like maybe he wanted Soul Charge, but he got C instead.
Yeah, maybe. Just wasn't expecting to like block 6A, I guess. And boy, oh boy, suddenly, I mean, Talim only needs a handful of hits. You just got to make sure not to deal with any kind of ring out.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any curses yet, so Zasa's big damage isn't available. Uh-oh.
Oh, is it always go sell side turn? This is awful.
Nah, that's fine. You can eat that, because now you don't have to deal with, like, the ring-outs and everything. Just as long as he doesn't have any curses, he should be fine.
Yeah. Okay.
I kind of don't like spending meter in a spot like that. You need to. See, now you did that, and now we're over here.
Oh, no.
Now you potentially lost to the next
No, he lives. Okay.
More RE.
Oh!
I do kind of feel like Sly threw that one away. He did not need to spend bar in a spot that he did, and it kind of, like, screwed up his whole momentum.
See if he can get it back.
He can get it back, for sure. Kind of equal meter, you know?
Yeah, especially with those RE usage. He's getting plenty of sticks.
Ugh, he just keeps, like, Sly just keeps getting smacked in the
Yeah. Like, that 6 VV is just, like, ruining his life.
Yeah, 6 A's, too, yeah.
Anything with 6 right now.
Yeah, 666. Huh? Pick up 6.
The mark of the devil. Alright.
Bar for bar. Talim Soul Charge better, in my opinion, but only slightly.
Oh, but this is a great spot to be with Soul Charge. That Oki's disgusting. Swipe
and
the leg.
honestly, Sly is totally fine just taking the chip damage and stuff and then getting out of dodge. What an interesting set of choices. I feel like that was a flub by Sly.
Yeah, I think he wanted, he wanted that. He wanted Winsol A plus B for the Guard Crush. He actually had that, like in spades. If he blocked it, he died.
Okay, can Sly get a bar? Or will he be dead here?
I'll allow it.
Man, Ron didn't do the one thing that he always does on reversal edges, which is cancel them with the snap, and that would have saved him that time.
Yeah. Well, I guess Ron's thinking about. No, actually, no. Sly's thinking about it. He's like, whew, this isn't Tekken.
Yeah, what does Ron need to do? I feel like he just needs to stay in control for a longer amount of the set. Because he's in control for a large swath of it, but in terms of like the big damage reads and everything, Sly suddenly has become the person who's getting it more often.
Okay. 2 curses. Good position.
Sly also using... Man, he is having a tough time trying to get that punch on the 3AK. He's correct about the duck. Not working appropriately. How much damage is this going to be? There's 3 curses here. Yeah. Is he dead? Gee whiz, I think he is.
No, he lives.
You had
no
one
way,
shot.
bro.
You will not miss your chance to blow, because opportunity comes once in a lifetime, yo.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
It's happening. He's blending. Okay, safe on Bucklow.
Sauce has the bar, though. He has the meter for a CE. 2-2A is how it ends?
So whack, dude.
That is the craziest choice in the world, if only because Sly had... The only way Sly has been coming back is with 4-4Bs. So yeah, that is insanity. I do not get that response.
You know, he did it right at round start the second time, which suggests to me that if the input did not come out. Oh, here we go. The crab ball. Oh, no.
I do not know what's going on with Sly's wall combos, but they are not functioning.
What's going on with
is this
combos?
a Tekken 8 patch?
He's not playing Tekken. That's the problem.
Heyo.
That's what's funny is like the wall combos aren't working here either. It's crazy.
Pretty much an even matchup so far.
Oh,
both going back and forth, trading wild hits.
Speaking of wild, getting that back turn. Oh, still getting stringed up.
going to
Soul
be,
charge,
right?
but out of range. Oh, never mind. Lamau.
Yeah.
Dude, this is
2-2A,
2A
apparently
meme
the
god.
name of the game. Man, thank God Talim doesn't have any big lethal hits that beat lows like that.
Yeah, right?
Oh,
he tried
got
to
kind of
hold?
trapped in like his own reversal edge there. And that really stinks. Sly didn't get anything out of his meter. And he has to deal with this curse, so he's dead to one hit. He just did the rest of the combo anyway.
You know, sometimes you just gotta let it rip. Oh. What is happening with this game? It's kind of, I don't know. I feel kind of like Ron's being a little bit fortuitous, but he's doing a good job of like just being proactive and really making this man's life hell right now.
Well, Sly is also having a tough time with his execution. His wall combos, getting like the punishes when he's correctly ducking certain highs.
Yeah.
He's having a tough time, which is, you know, it's probably really frustrating.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, Sly is definitely like
There
experiencing
comes the snap.
like the darkness that is like feeling like you're just a little bit off, so it makes you second guess
Yeah.
everything you do. Oh, he was so close.
He almost
He's
got
still
the
so
wall
close.
there. 6K, 1K, dude. Small caliber Talim. And that's gonna be it. Yeah, unfortunately, it's like so many execution errors. Like, boy, he really had some fire going in a lot of these rounds. And he just wasn't able to execute it appropriately. I think if you change up those inputs ever so slightly, we're looking at a different winner of that stuff.
Yeah. I do think that like it did stink that a lot of his wall combos just did not pan out though. Just from like
It's not just the wall combos, it's also the fact that he wasn't getting the punishes on the 3 AKs. Like,
Yeah.
we're talking about like 3 different full launchers that he could have been getting.
That's
Some
true.
flubs when it comes to reversal edges and, you know, in stances and stuff. That is really tough stuff.
Yeah, like especially like anything that leads to like a knockdown against Talim.
Yeah.
It's like a completely different literal video game. All right, up next is gonna be Arcades. There's a hyruleherojoe. Ooh. This is that historical I-10 characters do struggle against Taki matchup, but especially in this one where like your I-10 sometimes goes away if you guess wrong on offense. It's a kind of rough matchup, I think, for against the Taki if the Taki stabilizes. But it's Azwel where if you guess right, you just win the game and your opponent doesn't get to move or even think. They just have to like weather the storm of like 3A and be like, damn, this sucks.
My understanding of this matchup comes entirely from watching Blue and Woes play, and those sets that I've seen make this matchup look impossible for Taki.
Oh, interesting.
Because it's always like Azwel is always ever so slightly too far away. So every time Azwel puts him at a slight, it gives himself slight frame disadvantage for being wrong about a poke. Taki has to spend that frame advantage going up to you. And so it's just like a constant rate of just like never truly being that close in. It's frustrating.
Oof.
And that's the best Taki as far as I'm concerned.
I mean, probably not. Oh, tries to whip punish with swords. He's in the doghouse now.
He has nothing, yeah.
Oh, now he does.
Always the panic mode. It's always important, like, once you get to that you get past that first level of anti-Azwel, the next level of anti-Azwel is realizing what Azwel players do when they don't have a weapon.
Oh, wow. Yeah, like, the thing about the weakness of, like...
massively unsafe. 1A, okay. We're doing the Arc Raves now.
Oh, doubles. Wow, he just said... He said, like, I don't care about anything involving frames. I really don't.
Oh, can you imagine that stab through? That was crazy.
That would have been insane. Nice.
The punish.
Oh.
Mix.
He goes for 3BB again. Okay. There it is, that just out of range you're talking about.
Yeah. It's like ever so slightly too far away. But if the Azwel player ends up going for like a high, then you're potentially giving the opponent an opportunity.
Yeah, but you know, you're back on the ground, you're mixed. See what he goes
My
for
question
post-axe.
is, what does Arc Raves punish?
That was
on
so
Axlo?
sick! That was so smart! Oh my god. Oh my god, using freaking 4KB B6 to continue second zone after the fall. Wow, it's so smart. I never thought about that, but that actually makes a ton of sense. Oh my god.
We're up against the wall now.
Yeah, you get your 3A and then you go for mix, and you keep blending until they're
That's the
nice and
punish that
doughy.
Arc Raves has on Axlo, huh? That is very disappointing. It's gonna be tough to beat Azwel when you don't have like the optimal punishes on like some of these blocks.
Oh, he's wiggling around. He's biding his time. He wants him to go into the sky. I knew it! He wanted.
I mean, especially after we saw the first game, right?
Yeah, he's here to meme, dude. Oh my god, that worked. I hate this.
I don't know. Our Graves is really gonna need some big damage out of some of these spots because it's not like you're right very often against Joe in the first place.
Oh, Joe.
Oh, Joe.
Hyruleherojoe Biden, man.
Oh,
It's Joe,
Biden.
dude. Oh my god, the 2-2A still working. Oh, he's getting everything he's ever wanted and a bucket.
Oh no.
my god, he's getting it all.
He
It's
even
not-
like put himself in place for
the
this
wall combo. Oh my god, and he's gonna
Man,
get the wall splat
That's the
off of the
rudest thing
soul
I've ever
attack.
seen. This doesn't even do any damage.
He
did not
doesn't, he's
do
just
any damage
memeing.
for
What a dickhead. This is insane, dude. He's doing all the Naomi Hara attack, like all of it. Yes, round
Okay,
start
getting a
for
little
4K.
bit
Oh
too
my god,
desperate.
this is so toxic.
Does such brilliance beat everything that Taki could do in that jumping stance? But that's
If she has a high in there, sure, but who wants to do a jumping high? Oh,
There
he
we
tried.
go, okay.
He tried. He tried. He was just too early, but he had the right idea. All right, he's in sword, so he can't just weather the storm, but he's gonna have to like.
okay.
There's no way, dude. This man is inhuman. He just chucks like a minus 20, like 24 move. It's just like, yeah, whatever.
Well, this is kind of what we're talking about, right? Is that the block punishes haven't been there, so it doesn't even matter how high the units can hit. Like, look at that punish. That punish is nothing.
Oh my god, he still got sword somehow. That's messed up. Okay, going for the long form combo. I like it. Goes through 9A. Pose Oki. Double A. Oh my, what?
How did
can
that
he be
one
so
even
right?
catch him? He wasn't right about that.
It
This was hard sidestepping. That is not the same thing as being right about something.
it worked. Okay. Okay,
There we go.
that's a
He
little.
has
Okay, now you should die for this. Like, okay.
Well, he has
sword.
bar is the problem. Yeah. The such brilliance into the Axwell.
That is
has worked,
toxic.
I think
dude.
every time on every player he's dealt with so far.
That is messed up. dude. Joe. That was incredible. That was some of the. That's the kind of Azwel gameplay where you're like, you know, when you talk about the game, like, oh, you want to learn how to, you know, control space. You want to, you know, build up your advantages. You want to, you know, take your stuff. It's like, but sometimes you just play Azwel and you're like, yeah, but what if I'm just right every single time?
Yeah, even catching Taki hard sidestepping with throwing swords.
It's just truly insane.
I do feel that Argraves can get I mean, some things are a little bit abstract in the sense of it can be difficult to just the whole spacing of playing Taki against Azwel where you're always like right outside of range, so you kind of have to play babysitter to a lot of what Azwel is throwing out at you. But also, the punishes that Argraves was getting were pretty suboptimal. Not really getting the optimal punish on Axlo the few times that it did get blocked.
Yeah.
3AA. Like, Azwel looks like this when you don't have the appropriate counterplay down.
Yeah.
That will always be the case. But the second that you do, I'm not saying that Azwel completely falls apart, but you have opportunities because the Azwel player will potentially start getting scared.
Yeah.
Because they're wrong all the time.
Well, it's because like almost all of those situations you're talking about, he doesn't have a weapon.
Yeah, doesn't have a weapon,
dead.
and like launching him for getting Axlos and stuff.
Yep. Oh man, that was that was vicious. I
3AAs probably mean a lot less for Taki because you're only going to get like a small amount. Like the wall rising game for Taki is maybe the second worst in the whole roster.
I mean, like honestly, the full country 3AA thing is kind of like the same issue with 2-2A, where it's that long range high that zones out really hard, right? And
well, it's also like a
worked
stable,
anyway.
non-duckable high.
Yeah.
So you just have to have that. But if you don't have that, then it becomes like really, really rough. I don't know what Arcrade's connection is like on the server.
It shouldn't be too bad.
Okay.
If anything, like Joe's might suck more, but then again, you know, there's something about laggy Azwels where it's just like, it's funny how like latency pushes you to play the character in the correct fashion, because the more you hesitate and be like brainy about the character, I think the worse you, unless you're like Blue, who's like really tight about everything. I feel like most Azwels suffer from this, where we try to play like Blue, we just suck because it's like there's just too much buffering going on in our brains, and then as opposed to being like, well, let me just ram this insanely crazy good mix-on down your throat over and over.
God, have we seen these two play before? Surely we have.
Axel? Oh man, I want to say, I feel like this is like an off-stream special. Like it happens like pretty deep in losers, or really yeah, just like really deep in losers bracket. But we'll see. I'm excited. This one's gonna be a fun matchup, I think. But what do you think about this matchup? Because I feel like
I have no idea. I don't
okay.
play either of these characters, and I certainly don't play either of them well.
Okay, fair enough.
I would imagine it's going to be kind of like this. It's going to be a lot of like whomever gets in and gets to run some level of mix where either you have like a whole lot of plus frames from Cassandra, or maybe it'll be like this where they're just like dancing around and not really doing all that much else.
I feel like they're filling each other out now.
Yeah, maybe. I feel like Jimbo's just having fun right now.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Jimbo, I mean, as we've kind of seen, like Jimbo really wants to make Raphael work at the moment.
Yeah.
He doesn't really want to play like the other characters that he's known for. It's fine.
That's all. That's his prerogative,
How
especially.
did he sidestep that? Out of like on the ground, he was just immediately behind Raphael. That was crazy.
Nice punish. Yeah, actually, now I think about it, specifically against Axel's game plan, he does a lot of stuff that does lead into like 6BB like pressure on block for the most part, and I could see that being kind of annoying given that the amount of opportunities Jimbo is giving his opponent are pretty minimal. Alright, here we go. Gets rolled off. Jesus, what a GI. Okay, they're in a way, kind of attacking the legs. Yeah. Oh, sheesh. Taking it real hard. 2TP, getting in there. Uses this. Yeah, good choice.
The infinite amount of plus frames that Cassandra can put in once that she's in is potentially how Axel's going to win this game.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, he's doing the little dash forward. Keeping it backwards a little bit. Playing the middle screen, but gotta be careful, man. 6B is a long ass move.
The underrated 8A plus B.
Oh, that.
Yeah, Jimbo, once again, I'm always surprised at how Jimbo plays Raphael in such a lame style.
Yeah.
And it's, I'm not necessarily saying that it's bad or anything, it's just, it's so surprising to me. It
Yeah.
doesn't seem to be working right now, but we're still like pretty early on in the set.
I think the thing is like he's establishing the lameness to slow the game down, and then
Yeah.
feels
See, this
like
is the thing, is that Axel's just kind of going in and like doing like unsafe stuff and not really getting punished all that heavily. Not that Raphael can get any of the higher punishes.
yeah.
He gets stuff like that over and over again, and jabbing a character that can jab back is tough.
Yeah, exactly.
Is he really gonna make this comeback?
He's
Not
gonna be
that
playing
far
this
off.
so fucking slow.
Oh,
my
he got
God.
it! Oh man!
Wow.
Finding that like happy medium where challenging Raphael with highs can become very scary.
Wow. Man, I wish I had that kind of endurance to play, like just like match endurance. There's something about like strong players who are able to kind of put up with that.
I like the punish on the 3A. I think Jimbo was trying to test out if Axel was going to be punishing that all that much, and he wasn't initially, but now it looks like he is.
I wonder what he's looking for there with that explosion. We'll may never know. Wow.
I think the idea was like if I had to guess, it was like a GI bait where if he was right, he got a ring up for the ring. That's my guess.
Because I was thinking, like, did he like purposely walk to the side to catch like a side tech and make it?
Yeah, I got the impression, or I'm reading too much into it. Ooh, fancy schmancy.
All right.
2K into Soul Charge, the Spectre Child.
And of course, he's gonna play it lame because that is his prerogative.
That is the prerogative.
All right, here we go.
Doesn't
What's he
get
getting?
anything on the Soul Charge yet. Wow, I forgot how much meter Cassandra gets from this situation.
Yeah. That post tech crouch frame saving from a little poke on the head. Getting in there. Oh, plebeian.
Does he get a ring out here? No, okay. He just.
I would be surprised.
Oh, you died.
You're just
What?
No, he lived.
Uh-oh.
Oh. I'm surprised he didn't.
Where Raphael's still in. Okay, where was that? Why did that combo drop? Was that actually like an execution drop, or did it just be weird?
I think he did miss an eye prep, maybe.
Maybe. But he ended up getting it anyway.
Yeah.
But honest to God, like the only thing that Axel is having a tough time with at the moment is the fact that like when Jimbo has gone into prep, he's eaten the prep B like 3 times, and that's easily the most damaging option and the scariest option. It seems like he's not really comfortable dealing with Raphael's stances. That's my guess. Now, how he deals with that, maybe more mids, maybe more 6BB, or just maybe more just overall more comfortability and patience to deal with prep. You also have a crouch grab, so you could be using that.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the thing.
Slowing it down a lot though, but like I like Axel's approach. He's just kind of poking and seeing to see if like you can find some sort of chink in the armor. Of course, there we go.
If
Nice
it's a
punish.
full-on poke game, then I do think Cassandra outdamages Raphael, but obviously if Raphael's getting more opportunities, it doesn't really matter how much damage you do, right?
I mean, he's definitely leveraging the superior range right now. It's really doesn't seem like he can get in unless he does stuff like 6BB and stuff
It's
like that.
crazy to look at Raphael keep out. I would argue that Raphael is like one of the worst characters on the roster at playing keep out.
Yeah, like his real lack of horizontals usually make it an issue.
Yeah,
but
normally
it's-
he's going in, right? Like that's like what he's doing. But see, then Jimbo does this, where he just sits in front of your face and waits for you to do something. He does like 2A on hit 2A.
Yeah. Oof, nice throw by the rig.
Jimbo is fantastic at making a match that should last 20 seconds, last 50 seconds instead.
Yeah, I'm surprised this guy doesn't play Hilda. I'm being real with you.
Right? Yeah. Hilda's not a guest character, so I guess.
Neither is Raphael, so
Yeah,
I'm
but
not sure where we're going.
yeah, it's basically a guest character because he was terrible in all the other iterations. Of
Fair enough.
I have seen the only other time I've seen Jimbo play Raphael was when he played SE2, when Raphael's it was like +6 or something.
This is his original main, though, so to be there, I learned that the other day. I was like, oh, okay.
I did not know that. I don't think.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess you're talking like in like really older versions of the game before we play competitively.
Yeah. So okay, but he's in trouble. Oh, nice.
I like the AK there. Like, who cares about the punish in that spot, right?
Yeah.
Nobody heals.
Alright, here is the lame-o. Yeah, it's funny because he's trying to catch the tempo with the Tamo Negi, and it's just like... opponent's like, one step ahead. Goes over Beyblade. Immediately forces Soul Charge. I like that a lot.
Oh, wow, that's a real shame we didn't get anything big out of that. Now that Soul Charge is kind of dissipating, yeah, he's just gonna spend it to, cool off the situation.
Oh my god. It doesn't get much off of that.
Safe, I think. Oh, the hop! I like the GI. It's the full... No, decides to save the...
Yeah, why did he do it? That was so weird. Huh.
I think for one, he forgot that characters like Raph and Amy have specific... Sorry, this really freaked me out there. I think he forgot that there was character-specific counterplay that was present, and wanted to keep it for like, okay, I could get the combo, but then my Oki's done, and I need to make a big comeback. So I'm gonna just do my combo and get some Oki here, and if I'm right, then I get like this huge combo, and I'll have made my comeback, and then we can go back to the regular stuff. So I think I get the idea, and I'm on board, except for the fact that Raphael can beat it with form dodge. So I think just the character-specific stuff was it. Boy, it's so tough to commentate a Raph match from Jimbo because it's played in such a way that is so different from other Raphael players.
I wonder if you could adapt that style in general to like other characters.
Well, I mean, he has, because that kind of lame play style is exactly what he does with 2B and Hwang, especially Hwang. It's just weird to see it on Raphael. Like, I don't know if you'll get this reference. If you, I forget, have we talked about Melee before? You know Melee?
Like Smash?
Yeah. Well, it sounds like no.
No, I know what Melee is, yeah.
Yeah, for the people who know Melee, have you guys ever seen Hungrybox play like Fox?
Oh, he plays that so lame as shit. Yeah, that must be so weird.
It's such an odd play style, and so I feel like that's exactly what's happening with Jimbo playing Raph. It's like, we're not saying it's bad, it's just so unusual.
It goes against...
It takes a while to get used to just even looking at it.
It goes against the spec sheet, like most people like identify the character strengths and like, okay, this is the game plan. And he's just like, yeah, but I could be good enough to make sure that it doesn't really matter that I'm just using mostly linear pokes most of the game, because his spacing and timing are good enough to kind of compensate for the lack of utility in Raphael's tool set. But like he's good at playing like really weird stance mix-ups. So it's like it's funny. It's like piecing together pieces of the puzzle. But yeah, like the zoning-based game plan. Normally, most people are like, "Wait, that's not like the character strength at all." In fact, I want to get in, right? I want to prep all over the place, and it's just like, well, I could do that at some point, but not now. I'm gonna piss my opponent off first. Do. Use your codes.
Oh, I thought we were gonna do the whole thing, man.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
And then I was gonna do the. What did he say again? Because he didn't say Macarena. He said something else.
Oh, the Macarena.
Yeah, Macarena. That's how we got to that.
The Macarena. Yeah.
I like how it sounds most like the Macarena, but instead
Yeah.
we did My Sharona.
Yeah, I know. That's what I thought. Because I
we
started
did the
with
song that was not as popular.
Well, I didn't into the Macarena, but you were immediately on My Sharona, and I like.
Yeah, I wonder why I
like
did
that one a
that.
little bit better. I like that one a little bit better.
Yeah, I like that song better, but let's be honest, like it sounds more like Macarena, and the Macarena is,
Much more annoying.
popular. It was also.
I
much
think it
more
works.
popular
I think
song,
I think it speaks to like the metaphor of like how Jimbo works, right? It's like saying My Sharona instead of the Macarena.
Oh. I've often thought that Jimbo was a lot like when you think you're gonna sing the Macarena, but instead you sing My Sharona.
Yeah, totally. Macarena is done at every white person wedding ever. It's not wrong.
You can take the word white out of that, by the way.
Average persons.
Yeah.
man.
I mean, maybe not now, but, 10 years ago for sure.
Yeah, I can see that. Well, I went to a wedding recently, and I did not, in fact, hear that song. But I did hear, like, I feel like Happy from the Minions movie is actually the new one.
My sister's wedding didn't have the Macarena. I was happy about that.
Excellent.
Sounds
Yeah, my
like a
sister's
good
wedding was. Yeah, it was very interesting where they really made it their own, but not in a way that was annoying, which I appreciated. Like, my sister came out. My sister, walked down the aisle in a wedding dress, and then her soon-to-be wife comes down in it's got a tuxedo on and a top hat, and the song completely changed to the Warner Brothers Frog song. You know what I'm talking about?
What the?
Hello, my baby. Hello, my that one.
That's so funny.
So that was great. They had a build. They had a build your own taco bar.
Oh yeah,
rather than and then had a whole bunch of different games. Big Jenga and big tic-tac-toe and cornhole. So it was a lot of really great stuff. I like that. And then we all got to take a souvenir home from the wedding, which was cool.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got
man.
I got to take home an antique cup, and my other sister got to take home gonorrhea. So
Wait,
isn't that interesting?
What? Jesus. Well, I got.
I'm keeping the cup though.
Yeah, I would. Oh man. Jesus Christ, Jay. You're incredible. I don't know what to say.
I don't like the way you said that.
Well, you might not like this match because I think that I got a bad feeling this is Joe.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Ron versus Joe. This is actually.
Do you think that I hate Joe?
No, I don't think you hate Joe.
I
do think.
I think you're gonna absolutely despise this match, Jay,
I do
because
think
just
that
Joe is here.
His win condition is anathema to everything you stand and live for in SoulCalibur context.
Well, but not necessarily. That's not necessarily an appropriate characterization, because what he's doing is working, right? The objective should be to win the match, so it's much more up to the opponent to prove that he should not be doing these things to force Joe to change. The onus is in Joe's opponent's court, and perhaps Ron is able to pull that off.
We will see.
Yeah, there's a much bigger difference. You'll see me slam that kind of play style in casuals, because the point of casuals is not to win, right? It's to do something else. It's to actually learn and get better and everything. But this is a tournament. The point of the tournament match is to win the tournament match.
Speaking of which,
Okay,
nice.
6 BK. I wonder if he can get anything better. Well, I mean, he can almost assuredly get something better if he has a curse.
I don't think he has a weapon. Well, I guess he did. Never mind.
Yeah, he's got sword. Boy, look at this guard damage, huh?
Yeah, he's about to get cracked.
Oh, you lucky ducky, Ron. Did you know that that was going to be saved? So much 6B series. We haven't seen any 3A series, and we've only seen 6B series. Okay. Now, see, this is what I'm talking about. Fully prepared. We'll see how he deals with, like, jump, what is that, 9A? Or no, 7A, right? The jumping Axlo.
Yeah.
See if that comes up.
Oh, jumping Axlo is 9A.
9A, okay, so I was right.
7A is the spear jump move. That's
I wasn't looking at my number pad, so I got confused.
Alright. Soul charge? Okay, that's a good choice. So you can kind of just like walk to the side and then force. Yeah. You either make your opponent feel like an idiot. Oh, ooh, it's even better.
Aiming it out, yeah. Ron doesn't even care about this, so he ends up getting it.
Ooh.
It is important to note, Zasa's reversal edge is one of the weakest, like the actual attack itself. But similar to Astaroth, once Zas actually gets it, it's pretty devastating. Huge amount of damage on most of the options, and are pretty great on block too. Whoa, tried to do the Ivy tech and Joe just took away.
Oh, this is one of those weird positions
scary.
where I feel like it's worse for the Azwel because he's got a weapon that's kind of non-offensive.
Yeah. Well, he wanted to do a 1A reverse ring out.
Yeah.
Wow, what a duck. Oh, no punish there. But
He
look
is
at
not
this. Yeah,
getting.
He is prepared.
There are no
Get like the
Maglos.
full max damage, but it looks like Joe's getting a little bit angry.
He's gonna start cramming it down, I think, with Axe pretty soon.
Yeah, it was
I mean,
just the
he's
fact that
already
he ran up and did just like a full crouch 1B out of nowhere after it got punished just a second ago. That was like, maybe he just got it. Okay, 6PK seems to be the punish, huh? And you're dead.
French. Yeah, this is rough. Ron's really got his number. Like, you can kind of sense
He's just
that, like,
standing there
he's
blocking,
hesitating.
dude. He's just standing there blocking. He's forcing... Because this is one of the weaknesses I find with Azwel. It's the fact that, like, Azwel has a real tough time playing 100% safe. You can only get so far just doing Sword AA all the time, right?
Yep.
Like, you have to take risks at certain points. And if your opponent's just sitting there and waiting for you to make those mistakes, you're going to have a tough time. Like, look at that. Like, he's just standing there, like, waiting for it. He's getting scar damage, and Joe's going to have to come up with something else. Or both players are just going to whiff, and then it's not going to be a problem. But, you know, who knows.
Oof.
That's the second hit. Not getting the full combo, though. Does not get the punish on the wall rising BB. Okay.
Yeah, he's trying to shrink his game plan a lot, and it's getting to that weird phase of Azwel's where, like, you try to play the game kind of, like, honestly, but his tool set is not really that good for that. Like,
I always felt like Blue was able to pull it out, but you always need that little bit of, like, shall we say, gumption.
Blue shortens
like that stuff.
the game a lot, like, by keeping good spacing and always being in threat range. Like, the way that Blue operates is, like, he never trades turns, like, kind of, like, stupidly. Usually, if he goes for something that he anticipates you're blocking, like, B6, which is, like, -2 on block, but you get like 50% guard damage, and it does pushback, and it's just crazy advantageous for that as well. But like when you see like Joe play, it's a little bit different. Mostly like, you know, he's just getting 60 blocked or stuff like that. But all right, he's getting the merry-go-round. He's done.
Overall, I do feel like as this match is going on, Joe is figuring things out. He's playing it a little bit more... He's playing it less cavalier and is playing it a little bit more contained. The problem is that, like, he still has that little bit in him where he can't necessarily stop himself the whole round. And Ron is still playing with 100% efficacy. He's not letting anything go. And yeah, that entire thing was just like... You want to talk about snorting the fun out of Azwel gameplay, just like a vacuum. Just completely sucking it up and forcing the Azwel to play contained. It's the exact, you know, it's exactly what I was talking about before. So it's up to Joe now. Now it's in Joe's court to try and figure out what to do against somebody who is playing with that level of technical proficiency.
It sucks because really, I feel like the only way to really beat that kind of game plan is to start throwing a lot.
Yeah, I think that grabs are kind of underrated, especially when Azwel is in sword.
Yeah.
Like when you have no other reason to duck, and people will just be like, okay, well, it's sword, so I'll just like stay here because like, you know, the only thing that can happen to me is that I eat a mid or something, and I don't want to deal with that, and that's when you grab a lot. CJ is the one who taught me that.
Yeah, I think like the thing about this too is like just going back to Blue's playstyle. There is something about tip range 2-2B by running up instead of using it as a sidestep counter, like counter hit with punish. That really just blows people up. It's such a
the feint grab into the delayed mid. Yeah.
It's like so powerful, but it's hard to set up because you got to get people to basically not disrespect the idea that all you got is like AA to keep them in containment. You have to do it like you basically have to catch their timing pretty quickly to get them to pause long enough to where you can implement that tool. And because that's another way to crack open the shell, because that's when you can start your guard break game plan. If you go for 2-2B block and then KB, you just got 30%. You're ready to go. Like, and then like you're basically a couple like B6s away from achieving a win condition. But yeah, in order to get there, you have to basically stabilize 100%, and like because like whenever I play Azwel, and I've seen this myself when I play. If you start using BB as like your kind of like, I'm trying to slow the game down kind of check, it actually doesn't work in your favor because it's kind of like, well, it's not too slow. It's just, there's something about it's risky because it's too linear, right? Because, you know, it's a double vertical, but it also doesn't grant you much on block or anything. Only on hit does it grant you any great things because it pushes them back so far. But if they're blocking it, then you've got nothing. You're almost better off literally like skipping your turn and hoping you can get another 2-2B in instead if you want to create pressure. So yeah, it's a whole mire of stuff when it comes to like how to achieve that ideal game plan. And it's crazy because yeah, Blue made it look so easy, but it's been years. Trust me, I've been trying to break that shit down for ages. And I still haven't figured it out.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about subtleties and nuances that are not clearly obvious to deal with, but this is what's going to happen when you're playing a character like Azwel that has big strengths and big weaknesses, is that at some point when you're forced to play in this fully solid state, it's not going to be the most readily obvious thing, but that's the price that you pay for being able to go wacko mode sometimes, and the opponent just kind of has to shrug and be like, well, I was wrong about this like 5 times, so I guess I lose.
Yeah, I mean, he's literally the character built for the content, right? He's the boss character that represents this idea that Soul Charge.
Well, really, the character that was built as like a mistake, and then they just kept nerfing the character over and over again.
Yeah. I mean, like they figured it out. I mean, I think by now this character now is in an okay spot.
That's like looking at a ship that is filled with holes that's about to go onto the sea, and you figured out how to fix the ship by like standing there and plugging the hole with your hand.
I mean, to be fair,
like that's kind of how it feels.
To be fair, that's been Boeing's MO for I guess about a year now.
Yeah.
Why was that to be fair? I feel like you just wanted to say that and you came up with like well, with all that being said, Boeing, like you just came up with like a saying.
I'm just saying,
say at the start of a sentence.
They set out to make a boat with Azwel, right? But instead of a boat, they made him a teleporting fucking airship. So, you know, progress. All right, what do we got coming up next? Let's see.
Let bygones be bygones. Boeing is doing this.
I mean, I'm not trying to bash on Boeing or anything.
You can bash on Boeing.
Yeah.
Bash on Boeing.
I'm afraid
you can bash on the whole airline industry, as far as I'm concerned.
You're not wrong.
Ooh,
you can bash on most late-stage capitalism America industries, as far as I'm concerned.
Pretty much everything.
Man, thank God video games aren't like that, huh?
Yeah, right. Except they totally are.
Alright, I'll stick to board games. Thank God Wizards of the Coast isn't like that, huh?
Oh, Christ, Wizard.
Yeah. I heard the CEO quit just like a few days ago.
Fuck. Maybe they'll stop ruining Magic.
Information about it.
Could they stop ruining Magic for like 2 seconds? That'd be rad. Be a big fan.
So many cards.
You know what's funny though?
So many cards that are not so little playtesting, so they're just not that good.
It sucks too because I do think like modern Magic right now, limited is really great. Constructed just sucks balls. Yeah, limited
Just
is awesome.
Just play Magic the way that adults play Magic. You play Cube.
Honestly, that is
You
true.
have to learn like 5 cards a year because they're the only ones that are good enough to be in Cube. Cube.
Cube.
Cube.
Embrace the cube.
I have to show you that video at some point. It's one of my favorite internet videos of all time. Cube. Like, you probably don't know what I'm talking about, but you will immediately know what I'm talking about when I send you that video.
I'm excited to see it.
Yeah,
But
I
in
will
the
send it to
meantime,
you when you help me figure out why my speakers aren't working.
yeah, we could do that actually.
Okay,
All right.
Jimbo versus Feremuntrus. Raph v Zos. Surely they've played against each other multiple times before. I just don't believe I've seen it with Raphael. He just woke up on a technical knockdown and did a grab. What a scumbag.
What a scholar.
We have 2 different perspectives.
Yes, we do. Like oil and water, yin and yang.
Which one of us is the yin?
I think the yin's a good one, so that's you.
Yeah. Yang's got that swagger though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, luckily there isn't a yang crescent, so we're good. All right, double A. This is going fast. I feel like I have a hard time keeping up
what
with
you were talking about.
Yeah.
That's my bad.
It's okay. It's okay. That was a pretty deep cut.
I
right there.
don't feel good about it. I'm sad.
That's the problem about being a Caliber guy, right? I just remember names and I haven't been able
Amongst
to conjure
many
them.
problems of being a Caliber guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just going back and forth right now. I suspend bar pretty early. If I was Jimbo, I'd be thinking about spending my bar early now too. Obviously not on CE, but
You never know. Whip Punish might represent himself. It is a
yeah.
it is
Sometimes
a
you
big guy.
feel actually like intentionally drop and decide. Oh, did you just
Oh, the
die?
dream?
No,
No,
decided
he
to
did
go
not.
for this. Yeah, no, he ends up eating like a ton of damage, and now you're dead. No, he didn't get the full cup.
What the fuck?
Nobody blocks this, dude.
Dude, what the hell?
That's the SoulCalibur thing. Man, I always thought that nobody blocks this was Amy specific, but I guess Raphael has it too.
I guess
He
if
totally,
you like,
he totally forgot.
I guess the thing too is you do not see people use that string that often except for Jimbo. I
Well,
feel like
especially
Jimbo's
you
the
don't
guy
see
who
that
likes it.
string on. But you definitely see that string as a combo. You don't necessarily see it as like now's the time for me to block this.
Yeah. Okay, I get the legs. Ugh, yeah.
Trying to catch that sidestep. Ooh, 4-4-A again.
The dream? Okay, no, maybe not. Oh, the 2K and
I suspend bar here. Okay. Is he gonna
That's a
play
good choice.
defensively? No, offensively.
like, he's got a block for his life. Ugh.
I mean,
Here we
both
go.
of them trying to do. I think he needs one hit. B2B. B2B. Oh, I would've been
Ooh.
wrong.
Ruffian.
Yin represents shade, shadow, subtle, indirect action, and the female.
Oh, I fucked
form.
up.
This
It's
is
the
the one that
opposite.
I am.
No, wait. You're Yang.
Yeah,
again.
I'm
Damn.
alpha male as fuck.
And I trust Yoshi because Yoshi Cookie is like literally a sinologist. Or
Dude,
something.
we need more people in this world that call women females.
No, we don't.
That's really
That
that's
we don't
really
need more
cool
Warhammer
and
40k
normal.
players that are mad about the retcon recently. Okay, we really
That's
don't
a
need
really
that.
cool and normal part of American society.
Oh my god! Imagine trying to walk around that move, like God intended.
Yeah.
All right, double A's.
2A.
You know what? Just bring it out. Bring it out. Let's go. He says.
Challenging that kind of stuff. Okay.
Sad face. These
You can
strings.
see he was very worried about trying to get the whip punish because of what happened before, but he ends up getting a grab. It's okay.
You know, it's gonna be a really like oddly specific call out, but I feel like I'm watching like I want to see Raphael dressed up as M itself from fucking like Shadowbringers or something.
Konmai, I'm sorry, I don't know who that is.
That's okay. I just said that for anybody's 14 head. Anyway,
Yeah, I do feel bad letting you down, man. I hate how often I let Konmai down.
you don't let me down. You're an
I was
awesome
talking
dude.
to I was talking to Chad.
Oh my bad.
Shut up.
Okay.
Chad, I always feel bad that when I feel like I have to tell Konmai to shut up, but I feel like it's for so good.
It's necessary. So you know, as they say in the old biblical times, spare the rod, spoil the commentator.
Hey. A direct
Alright.
quote from the King James Bible.
Yeah. Alright.
Trying to step that, trying to form dodge it properly. Maybe he would like to use a lot of the stance counterplay, that unique counterplay that Raphael can get on a character that's super stringy. Zas is. Wow, just in neutral, huh? Really confident about his ranges. Jimbo is that. Clashes with a 4AA, or 4-4A.
Alright, Dose. This is really poking.
Yeah, teeny tiny stuff over and over again. So scary to do that, tiptoeing around a giant. Yeah, that is. Like, if he got hit by that, he was dead. Easy peasy. He tried to sidestep it, no dice. Everybody's having a tough time with that string. They clearly know what to do, it's just sidestep the slash form dodge ain't happening, I don't know why.
I thought that was weak side too. I'm like genuinely confused.
I was under the impression you could sidestep that either side. It wasn't that big of a deal, but I don't know. Man, 2-2-8 is hitting all the time too.
Dude,
this is crazy pants Zasalamel stuff. Maybe the EU is right. Maybe we suck against Zasalamel.
I mean, don't let RPO know. He'll never let us live down.
He convinced himself of this like 6 years ago.
That's true.
It doesn't matter what we do or say or establish. He gets an okay punish, yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
I like the cojones on this man. He just is like, you know what?
I mean, he has so much of a life lead. I mean, he had so much of a life lead. So I mean, it makes sense. Missed space to grab, and now we're at 1-1.
All right. Is he gonna change the stage? Any thoughts?
Why would he?
I don't know. It didn't
Because he
actually.
clearly wants to lame stuff out, right? So I feel like this stage is pretty perfect for that. It's just not necessarily successful. Yeah, he wants to keep the stage. That makes sense to me with the style that he wants to choose. If he wanted something else, then he should have gone to a different character.
Yeah.
He clearly doesn't want to do that.
No, I still believe in the Jimbo.
Yeah,
Jimbo lives his
It's 1-1.
true
It's not like
self
he's getting
arc.
decimated, right?
Oof.
Trying to do stand stuff, not so much.
Wait, what happened?
I don't
guess
know.
he
He
tech
teched
tricked,
up and got a 3K. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, that was super weird. All right, here we go.
It really
the
seems like Jimbo's trying to do some high-level anti-Ross stuff, and it's just not working out.
Oh. Nice weaving back foot.
Okay, well, you died. Yeah.
What is Feremuntrus on right now? Look,
I mean,
let
he's
me double
just
check.
ever
It
so
is Feremuntrus,
slightly-
right?
This is Feremuntrus, yeah.
Okay,
He's just ever so slightly right more often so far in the round. Like, he's not necessarily decimating Jimbo, it's just that with the way that Jimbo is playing Raphael, Zas is going to be doing a lot more damage.
Yeah, that's true.
See, and he gets more opportunities to be wrong. He was dead wrong about that 4-6B, but if he's right about another 4-6B right now, he's maybe dead. Okay.
Right.
One, nobody with guard damage to speak of at the moment. Will it be death by 1,000 cuts or just one real big one?
Dude, I like that defensive posture though.
The Feremuntrus is trying to accept the gauntlet of Jimbo's slow lane play. It's perfectly willing to, especially if he's not really getting punished all that hard, to kind of do things and see if they work. The second that one of them works, he should be fine. Okay, that is not what he's... I refuse to believe. No punish at all! But he has this huge ring positioning. This could be a very big deal. He gets the sidestep into the nitty.
He's gotta be so careful.
Yeah.
But he can't climb up either. It sucks.
Well, now he's
like,
relatively fine. He doesn't have, Zas doesn't have a curse right now. Wow, he whipped a 3K immediately into a full crash 3K. Now he does have a curse, so this is dead to one hit.
he tried to go
Curse
for a
was
punish there,
irrelevant.
but,
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Oh boy. So close for that move.
Didn't you just like mash like CE there? Not that you should have, but
Could he have? Sure.
yeah.
It's just so low damage and doesn't give you any Oki. Raphael players are very low on the value of their CE. I can kind of understand.
Yeah. I mean, you literally can win an entire round off of having a stick of butter because of Cerny's damage output and the utility. All right, here we go. Who's gonna strike first?
Oh, he didn't guess right.
Get some
We're
little
going into more
ruffian.
guard pressure. Oh, he tried to call something out, and he clutches it with the prep B. So now we're going into the... Now your reward is that you have to deal with double bar Zaz at the end of the game when you don't have anything. Now you're really going to have to either come up with something or lame this the hell out. Is he going to be able to do it? Ooh, another poke.
It's working.
Some grab. Yeah, it's working so far. There's a good chance that Zaz is going to have another bar by the end of this game, though. Like, especially with how slow Jimbo is playing it.
Oh.
Scary. That curse there, ever looming. Here it is.
Here it comes.
Gets the dead trap, and yeah, look at that. And he has another bar. So he's got more work to do. Yep, here comes the bar.
Is he gonna aggress or not?
Expending resources. Okay, gets a good whip punish.
That was solid. Oh, wow.
Very close, very scary. But yeah, it really seems like the resources game, Shades of Rakudo, not going into Jimbo's favor that time around. We will see Jimbo later in the losers. This means that winners will probably be a Zosmir.
Oh,
winners'
Christ.
finals will be a Zosmir, and I will be leaving.
Where's Beanie Thuggish when you need him, dude?
Not to say I hate Zaz, it's just that it's midnight and I'm tired.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I will go to winners' finals if that is okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Whatever you're most comfortable with.
Well, if he's most comfortable with something, it's probably not me, so...
Yeah, when it comes to, like, if I had to write a list of, like, name 100 people, Konmai, once I got to him, I would write Konmai and then in parentheses, uncomfortable.
Yeah, you might not be the first person to say that.
Oh, please, yeah. If we were to get a whole bunch of people together that would also say that I make them uncomfortable, we would be talking to my best friend from 3rd grade and every woman ever.
Oh, no, not... I thought you were talking about me making you uncomfortable, not like the opposite.
Right, and I meant to, you know, draw a similarity between us.
I
Just
see.
of, like, different people who I make uncomfortable.
I'm pretty sure you make plenty of people uncomfortable,
Yep.
but in a good way, because you're a good fighting game player. And people that like playing against you are too happy.
I feel
know
like
that.
you're trying too hard to come up with a compliment here, and it's okay for it to not be. It's okay to admit when we rub people the wrong way, metaphorically.
Metaphorically speaking, yes, I was hoping.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. What are we getting?
What are we Armageddon?
RonTheTryhard versus Feremuntrus. Is it
Oh,
Yoshi
is
time?
Is this Winners Finals?
This is Winter's Final, so it is probably.
Okay.
I thought he traditionally doesn't like the mirror that much, so I think the Yoshi
Not
is coming out.
surprising. A lot of people don't like mirror matches, but we did see him playing Zaz earlier.
Yeah. All right, here we go. It is the mirror. So whoever selected fastest got the right color. So that's the problem, is I don't know who's who because they both play the same damn color.
Well, I feel uncomfortable leaving at the very beginning of a match, so now I will commentate this match.
All right.
But I will only do that if we can figure out who is who.
Yeah. I have no clue.
Yeah, I don't even know how we figured that out. I don't feel comfortable just going off of the colors.
Yeah.
I feel like commentating it with that would be weird.
Well, no, because they literally picked the same color, except the
Yeah.
game forced somebody off of their color, so I can't figure out who's who. I'll just crack up the stream and get past
Both of
this.
them playing strings. I always found that
Okay.
James Chen was especially good at describing why mirror matches are, one, really irritating to play, and two, very irritating to commentate. And it's because there is no such thing as one person being in an advantage spacing position over the other. Because obviously they both have the same tools. So really what I think it's going to come down to is curse count and how they're using their curses. And this is some wacky tobacky Zos counterplay so far. They are going at it with jumping and hitboxes disappearing and a lot of confusing stuff. One of them having 2 curses and the other one having none is kind of a big deal. When are we going to see the curse usage? Wow, that was a bit too much.
That was so cool. So, RonTheTryhard's on the right, and Feremuntrus is on the left.
So we know that for sure?
Yeah, I just checked the stream.
Right, but I don't know how Bigpapachunk is.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I'm going off of weapon.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's why we need stuff like this in fighting games, to be honest. things that outside of character outfits. Some sort of.
Well, they could have
like,
also just told us. That's
yeah, that too.
Yeah.
But they were already in the fight because like they were literally both racing to get their color, so it was pretty funny.
My abyss.
All right, that's not gonna do it just yet. Oh, sorry.
Just as it is.
I keep forgetting how much Zasalamel does.
I mean, it does varying amounts, and depending on the curses and everything, so it's definitely hard to predict.
Feremuntrus going into his soul charge. The first Zasalamel soul charge that we've seen so far in the set. I feel like we've seen most of the meter usage coming out of Feremuntrus rather than Ron.
Yeah.
Ooh, trying to be fancy, not getting a punish though.
Alright, Dose, getting in there. Oof. I like this matchup because it feels like both players are more comfortable using the full power of like 6k or 3k lethal hits.
So, is that what Feremuntrus wanted? I have a tough time doing it.
It was hella cool.
Oh, did he die? He's dead,
dead.
I'm pretty sure,
Wow.
yeah. He gets the hit. That's gonna really spell a lot of these games, I think. Is whomever gets that curse. That's why the curse buildup is gonna be such a big deal. Feremuntrus is at a slight meter disadvantage. Possible that he can play in a way where that's not gonna be a big deal. Fantastic duck on the 4A. Oh, okay.
Oh, the
Yeah,
snaps.
I guess the snap, but that's a big deal that he doesn't have a curse now.
Yeah, it's true.
One person having a curse over the other one is probably the only way to create a disparity between the characters. Ron not using any of his meter.
Oh.
Okay, there it is. He got super lucky that Zasa's break attacks were terrible.
My abyss shall take you. Satisfy
Yeah, he's got a curse yet again. Feremuntrus, yeah, he's got the bar. I never really understood why Ron is a big fan of like using curses in a situation like that.
If it was gonna
Just
kill,
keep
I
it, but-
agreed. Yeah.
Yeah, even then, I don't know.
It's kind of a softie. All right.
Oh, he's just playing like super tiny. Okay.
Oh, I'd say it's a good choice.
Shades of Jimbo, honestly.
fate was too much of a
Playing it slow. Good choice. I think then sometimes like if you have the advantage in that tempo, if this character doesn't have that many strong tools, I feel like you can contest with. Like yeah, sure, maybe you have like another 2A, you can go ballsy with 3K, but when you get behind, I feel like it's rough.
Yeah, it's especially going to be rough when like you're out of resources, you're out of curses, and that kind of thing. Ron has decided to go for like a huge small caliber kind of thing, very similar to how he was dealing with Joe. I like the idea.
Yeah.
Bringing him back over here.
Oh, the
Whoa,
tree.
okay.
I thought for a moment.
Yeah, can you imagine? You can't AC the entire time.
That'd be nuts. Oh, yeah.
Nuts,
That was a good place
nuts
to
in a
snap.
novelty way. Yeah, I'm fine with that one.
Yeah, because it's like I think the full screen snap is kind of goofy,
Yeah.
but like close range where it like
Especially
covers your
when like
ass.
that's the way that like, if I remember that situation correctly, outside of a launcher, Ron was not able to kill Feremuntrus just off of a single hit, but with the curse he did, and then he just kind of like gave up.
Yeah. Alright, here we go.
Good
Curse
duck.
time.
Oh wow, not respecting the BBB. Not using the curse. Oh, the curse is only over.
Oh, back throw. Weesh.
It's over. Okay, here.
Ron kind of feel himself.
Yeah, but again, oh
Wow.
boy.
You're kidding
What
me,
a
dude.
choice.
Get out of here.
Yeah, that was weird.
That
I was about to say
insane.
Feremuntrus had a curse, so who knows what could happen. And honestly, if he just jammed a 4-6B in that spot, it would have been basically even. Ron is doing a very good job of finding those places where he feels like Feremuntrus is forced to use a high to continue to contain it. And he's getting a lot of good tech practice in a spot like that, which is not something that Feremuntrus has been able to pull off so far. But one thing that Feremuntrus has been able to pull off is using meter and getting big combos.
Wow, he just landed that raw.
Yeah, weird. Well, okay. Ron is up 2-0.
Wow.
Feremuntrus needs to come up with something, because the small caliber from Ron is kind of tearing him apart. He may have to play this a little bit more tight, a little bit more contained. Or he could potentially go for guard damage instead. Seems to be the MO that he's doing. Wow, Ron's just like throwing uppercuts out there, huh?
Yeah, Ron
Kind of
is.
disrespecting Feremuntrus' ability to block punch too.
I think he's doing the game plan that makes a lot of sense, though. You play SoulCalibur to frustrate your opponent, and then when you see them kind of stagnate, you just go for big Hail Marys that also don't have like that much defensive implication. Because he's like, when he's in the air, I can't imagine you getting much off of like a standard poke. Like you get 2-8 or something like that. It's like, oh, okay. But he's on the ground, and I'm like in a weird, like, I have to like hunt him down position. I think it's fine.
It might also be a situation where like the big swings that Ron is doing are ones that are slightly untraditional that other characters would typically punish, but perhaps he knows that Zasalamel is unable to punish these things. So for instance, something I noted a while back in the Astaroth mirror, you know what's incredible in the Astaroth mirror? 6K. Which is typically punished by a lot of characters, but Astaroth isn't going to do anything with that move, right? So you end up like getting to swing with these big hits a lot more often. So we're seeing so many more uppercuts, we're seeing so many more things that have just enough pushback to where maybe Zasa's I-12 or 14 doesn't really work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just speculating, I don't know the matchup.
I think it's a little bit of like, I just, the way that he's using it suggests to me that he has confidence that he doesn't have to worry about it whiffing. Or like he'll just deal with it and be like, okay, whatever. But we'll see.
He had to block that 3K, by the way.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
I kind of don't like that, if only because now we have to watch this.
Yeah, that and like, honestly, I think it's a little overkill. Could have saved that meter, but you know, hindsight.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I could just repeat him.
I think so too.
Just good. But hey, it's fine. If Ron is anything, he is going for the style points. Like he's playing for the highlight reel that doesn't quite exist for this game. But if he were, he would be like shooting several like low-ranked people in like lobbies in COD and stuff like that. All right, oof, he just got smoked though.
360 no scope.
Yeah.
I've never played Call of Duty, and I never will.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, is he dead?
I think he's gone.
Yeah.
Oh
okay,
my god, Feremuntrus.
All right.
Back to
2
back.
bars to 1 in the last round, but it's definitely doable. Watch Ron just gets like the same thing.
We'll see. But right now, I think Feremuntrus is getting close to figuring something out. Oh, with the GI timings too. Ooh, getting that, but nice counter. Yeah, I feel like 4-6B is a really interesting tool in this matchup because of like the prevalence of like 6B or no 6K being like kind of like this cool thing you want to do. Oh, scary. And nice little pokes again. Ron going small. Okay, never mind, he went big, but AA doesn't punt it. Okay. Immediate soul charge.
Stuff over and over again. I think Ron reverted back to like his small caliber situation. Now they both have a curse on each other, and they're both in soul charge. This is honestly going to come down to potentially just like one hit.
Okay.
Oh,
he got one. Oh my god, he takes it.
Got it. Wow. Yeah, it came down to the one hit, right? Like 4-6B with a curse. It's gonna be tough.
Man. Feremuntrus clutching it, but like those were insane. Those three comebacks, honestly.
The
like,
2-2B plus K flubs were funny.
Yeah.
Feremuntrus leaning heavier into his whip into max strategy.
Okay, keeps it
Takes
safe.
away the curse from Feremuntrus. Fantastic duck. Gets a fairly solid punish. Feremuntrus tries to do the same thing, but it doesn't end up working, but he ends up getting a huge damage combo anyway.
Full screen.
Yeah, but one of them has a curse.
Oh,
that is
the trade!
That 4-6B.
Oh.
It's so tough. It looks very similar to when Amy's become rose blind. You know what I mean? When they get so vertical heavy that like they become very obvious. It feels very similar where like if somebody has a curse and they need to make a comeback, it's just too obvious that they want to go for a course.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh, what a duck.
What?
I mean,
I can't tell
Zos,
who has
right?
that many curses. So
I
like
think both have 3.
Oh, they're both on
No,
triples.
I think Ron has 2.
Yeah, 3-2.
Yeah, 3-2 in a 2-1 winner's final set.
Oh my god.
He's stuck again. Man, can he see 4A? Alright, well, he's dead. No, he's not! He thought he was gonna get the wall!
Oh, the
he got hit by the snap! Ron, of all people, how poetically ironic.
But he goes for the slowest sweep of the game.
Yeah. Well, that's not the slowest sweep of the game.
Oh, second slowest sweep.
Well, he also has like 2-2A, which is kind of funny. Except everybody punching everybody. Rise, rise, rise.
Nice spacing from Feremuntrus, getting back in there, going for the guard break option. Okay, pull in. Oh, but that...
It seems like Feremuntrus is now keeping up in the small caliber. He gets hit by the snap again. This is very ironic, kind of funny. Oh! Is he dead? I think he's close.
No,
oh,
yeah,
no,
close.
But he puts him in kind of a bad stage positioning. No,
he's awful!
No! Oh, man, he kind of... I don't know, man. I feel like he shouldn't have put himself in that position.
No, it's clearly not.
It's tough.
That does do.
God. I mean, obviously hindsight 2020, but like, I don't know.
I think he was like hoping for like, well, he was hoping his 1A wasn't gonna get blocked.
Yeah, that's a very risky thing to do.
All right, ooh, nice stagger him.
Yes. He's tired of this garbage. Just get hit by a 3B, and I think that's gonna do it. Oh my God, is this gonna happen again? Oh, is it gonna happen again, Ron?
Oh no, is Ron gonna do the dream?
Bar here.
Ron has a lot of resources,
he's got curses. Like he's, you know, he can take off like half his life in one combo.
Instead he gets
down,
nothing.
That's a big deal.
Oh, he's just gonna turtle.
Gone, but he did get some guard damage. Not being able to punish GI sucks.
Oh.
Okay. But alright, he did get some guard damage, and they're basically at parity with meter.
Yeah.
So it's all gonna
there
come
it
down
is.
to this. Ron with the first big hit.
Ron answering 6B with 6B. It's like, I am the master of space and time.
Oh, he did not get his repunish, which stinks. Yeah, Feremuntrus has to be the first one to spend meter, but with no curses and everything, this is looking kind of bad now. Yeah, bar for bar.
Our Abyss.
2-2-A gets blocked, surprise, surprise. Man,
I know.
everybody gets to just do GIs all the time and they don't get punished. It must be nice.
Power of online, baby.
Online, baby. Bam, bam. That's Cat Scratch Fever. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
He's got the red Gargate, so he's got the bar now. Okay.
Oh, God.
He could do something with this. He still doesn't have a curse.
He wants it. Oh, it's not
There it
rotating
is.
right now. Yeah, he
He's
gets
got
that
a
one
curse
curse.
now, so he can do something.
Oh, the dream.
Okay,
Okay.
but...
Oh, he counter mash. Oh, so
No,
smart. Okay.
he didn't get the hit.
Oh,
Oh,
He tries
man.
to
The
mash and
turnaround.
explodes.
Wow, dude.
damn, dude.
All right, Ron
Ron.
ends up taking it. You know, the first beginning of the set, Ron really looked fully in control with an infinite amount of small caliber that Feremuntrus was having a tough time with, and it just took Feremuntrus a little bit of time to warm up. But after that, I think if this was a first of 5, honestly, don't know who would have won. You know
No,
what I
this
mean?
was really
like
close.
The longer the set goes on, that would have been even tougher.
Wow, that was a really good one. Yeah, Ron is really flexing right now.
And he is.
Let's see what we
Who
got
do you think
here.
flexes bigger in real life, Ron or me?
Oh, you.
Why?
No, it was just a guess.
I don't know. I thought you sounded so confident that I thought you had something. I honestly don't know.
Yeah, Ron seems more like a shrewd and timid kind of personality. You, boisterous,
Right, I'm just
loud,
talking like, but
powerful.
like if both of us are standing next to each other and it's like, okay, both of you flex, who do you think would have it over the other, or do you think it's like a tie? Yeah.
I feel like you would give me a lot of reasons why you shouldn't flex because it's embarrassing in some shape or form.
Yeah, this would have to be a situation where like Ron and I are totally different people who will actually do
Welcome to the
this.
stage of history retold.
Yeah, I
And
think
we wouldn't
Ron
feel self-conscious about it.
Ron would just be like, but why though? Also,
Let's say
but
it's like whoever does it gets like $100.
whoever does it gets $100. Who would
Yeah.
flex harder?
Yeah.
I think
Who
you would be
able to
like,
flex harder?
I am looking forward.
I don't know. I just feel like you would be like, I don't know if this is a really good way for me to earn
You
$100.
think you can win?
I think you misjudge how much I find $100 to be important.
Okay. Well,
But now it is getting late and
Jimbo?
I'm quite tired, so I'm going to let you guys handle Jimbo versus Joe.
that's okay.
So, hey everybody, my name is Jay. Don't talk to the cops without a lawyer present, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
See you later, Jay. All right. Speaking of the cops, though, I got a bad feeling that our poor hero hyruleherojoe is about to meet perhaps the hardest. I think, like, kind of like in terms of Azwel's overall game plan, probably the hardest nut to crack because Jimbo plays.
Are you calling Jimbo the fun police? Oh, geez, fun's about to happen though.
Yeah, he's not out.
Okay,
no,
he's
He's off axis. And
Just
he goes for 6 XP. No, it's because like being lame against Azwel and then just turning up the gas is something that will drive Azwel crazy because Azwel will have to take risks at some point. Like right there, right? When you have Axe and your opponent is Raphael with an I-10, like staring you down the barrel, you don't literally have a tech crouch to your name. You cannot punish him for doing anything. Oh my god.
Yeah. No, okay.
No, he dropped it. I think. Yeah, my other player. Yeah, this is a hard one. I say that as somewhat as a fellow Azwel because it's like I patterned myself after him, but I know where the weaknesses lie. It's just like
yeah, Azwel can be annoying as shit, but a lot of his offense is really risky. Ooh,
yeah.
good punish.
That was a good wolf. There we go. Well, great punish. Gets that double P. I liking it. Keeping it conservative. So that's a hard part of things. Like, you know, he's
Jimbo is just reading him like an open book. Just run up, block to bait out the spear art. He knew.
No, he knows. Been around a bunch of us idiots for so long. I can't apologize for our scene, for the Azwel scene. There's basically Blue God, and then there's us. Alright, so SSV. Getting somewhere though. Oh my god. Jimbo. Okay, never mind. We're back. We're back, baby.
Well, we adapting. The brain cell is activated.
Oh wow. Okay, Soul. Well, this is a really desperate Soul Charge. Ooh, but it works. He wins.
I hate that move so much.
I love 2-2A. I just wish I could use it better.
Sidestepping, advancing, tech crouching, lethal hit mid. Good move.
It's an amazing move. It's just weird because it's like,
see,
it's fucking.
Yeah, that's a quarter of your life.
Yeah.
Just don't move. You're going back in the sword. Yeah, trying to.
But don't do it again. You can't. You literally can't afford to do it again for a bit. Like, cause like now that Jimbo kind of like knows that's what's up. Yeah. Now you have to like be prepared.
Yeah, I think he's not careful because I think if he just rock shadow evades it, it's a big punish. Oh. Okay.
Ooh. Ooh. All right, we cook it with gas. All right, goes for the 2-2A, goes for the fraudulent. I like it.
My prelude to the future.
Okay, tries to zone out preemptively with 2A. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I like that tip range 2-2B a lot. So he's in spear. Not really the place to be right now. Although, actually could have spear right there.
Oh, nice, using that just to get a little bit. Oh, again, they're going to double soul charge and search his face.
Oh!
Oh, he doesn't cancel the 2-2B whiffs.
No,
oh
I can't believe that worked. I
my
can't.
God.
I just can't. I cannot believe that worked. I can't believe it worked.
And Jimbo was even baiting it out with the auto GIs, thinking it would whiff, but it was close enough.
Oh, dude, that hurt. Wow. Okay, goes for the disco kicks. 60 safe A with a double B. Oh my god, I'm loving this 2-2B usage though. 2-2A usage. Okay. He's trying to get that timing again. Like, I swear to god you can have an answer for this. I'm pretty sure you could just be like, hey, you blocked that, it's my turn.
Oh, I don't think that was the right
Oh my
input he
god.
wanted.
Okay, keep it small. I think Joe shouldn't go for anything stupid. Just leverage your... Ooh, nice. You got this. No way, I can't believe that worked again.
You shall never evolve with such a weak will.
I hate it here.
I hate it. I also... Bro. I can't believe his delayed spear arts are working. He's like got such a good anti-timing on his opponent. It's actually nuts. Alright, going for the mole carry. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then backs it up. He's trying to set up for 2-2A again. Oh, he's just memeing now. Oh my god, so toxic. I love it.
Okay, good challenge, yeah. Nice.
Yeah, that's honestly you got to do that to Azwels that use 2-2K off of like back turn.
Okay.
Just make him feel like it's unsafe. Okay, spear time. Okay, now he dies.
Okay, he's got a little. Back to being a little bit too antsy. Oh, okay. Using
nice.
Using the explosion.
That's actually a really interesting part of this matchup is that weaponless B+K is kind of good against Raphael because it gets right into your grill. Okay. I forget the second part of the string things. Oh my god, he's getting everything he wants. Ooh. Oh my god, he's doing it. He's doing the thing. Okay, now he's not out of the he's not out of the woods yet. Great soul charge. This is perfect. He has so much momentum. He can just go in, 2-2As, gets bombed back out, but he can just mash. And he does.
Oh, the tempo. Just raw 2A plus Bs.
Oh, Joe. What a king. All right, but here we go. This is a good choice. He doesn't have a weapon yet. Yeah, just stay on it. Like, stay on like white on rice. All right, there we go. Gets weapon. Oh, that was a B6. That was so good.
God.
He's awakening. Okay, he's back in sword, baby. 2-2A. He's in there again. 1A. Do it again. Do it again. I feel you. 1A. Yeah. I knew it.
The one
true equalizer. If they don't block it once, they're not ready for it again.
Not online.
Oh, Joe. Nah, after he started getting his like honestly, every time you see a 3B lethal hit, and the pressure continues, or like you get like muscle buster and you get away with like 9Aing somebody afterwards, that's like telltale signs that your opponent is just like, oh shit. You know, like there's something like because like if you block those, like any part of those sequences, the game's completely backwards because up close Azwel with Axe is just like miserable. But yeah, he just kept getting what he wanted, and yeah. So, but yeah, that 2-2A was like the name of the game of that game. Like seriously, he got hit by like so many lethal hits.
Yeah, it was
like,
weird. I mean,
Jimbo
like
got
he was
shredded by that.
Like he was like low-key zoning out Raphael. And it was like, I mean, using the 2-2A is the good, like the gap closer and just stopping movement. And then a lot of like transitions on block into like spear to cover like himself or just like teleporting back to kind of put himself in mortar range. And it was making it hard for Jimbo to like really call things out.
Yeah.
I don't know, it was really smart, but it was like, it was weird.
So I honestly, one criticism I have of Jimbo's play in that regard is that this is the one matchup where you just get into their face and prep the shit out of them if they don't have a weapon. Just make his life miserable. That character literally has like zero options against stance pressure when he's like out of I-10 land, like an axe or spear or weaponless. You just gotta jam it, be like completely disgusting, go for the guard break, you know, just be completely unscrupulous. But speaking of unscrupulous, wait, who dis anyway? Is this Feremuntrus?
Yeah, this is the final.
I have to double check because they all only colors and stuff.
Joe's just gonna take the free easy damage when he can. Oh, you're not gonna get away from him that time though.
Yeah, it's kind of impressive though because you can. It's weird saying this because most people would say, "Oh, you're memeing," but like Ron's defense really is no shit. Like it's really good because now you're seeing the opposite of another person playing the same character who doesn't demonstrate that defensive acumen. You just see Azwel just like shit on the guy.
Yeah. I mean that's cool, but this is Feremuntrus.
Yeah, Feremuntrus is strong too. I'm not saying strong, but like I'm just saying like you have to prove it because Joe is probably the best in the business when it comes to just really ramming it down and not caring about what people's opinions are about like the playstyle or like what you're doing. It's up to you to prove, like in the Mickey Mouse meme, that like you know, who are you to disrespect my frames? You know, kind of thing. Okay, here it is. It's time. It's time for Feremuntrus to awaken and obliterate his opponent, and there it is.
Bro, Azwel had clothes for like a second, and then Feremuntrus is like, nah, naked.
Yeah. I mean, this guy's shirtless too, so.
Exactly. I mean, SoulCalibur is on the top of the horny tier list.
It really is, and we have Kaguru to prove it, so. All right, here. You know what? I think I mentioned Kaguru every single WNF.
Do we?
I think I might have the record.
They do come up a lot.
All right, nice throw. Yeah, like you have to like Feremuntrus must slow the game down. tit for tat, I genuinely think that Azwel is like the best like nuclear character in the game. He just has no downsides when he can do things with impunity. But you have to do it with like two ways, be annoying, right? And then get them to be like waste their turn, and then you strike. Well, okay, there we go.
He just barely managed to get into spear for that art and gets that's a good punish. Yeah, that's good.
That's not bad. You got a curse off of it.
Yeah, damage and a curse. That was worth it.
Yeah. I just waited out. What are you really afraid of?
Oh, no
He
punish.
has to respect like CE.
Oh.
Yeah, no, yeah, he needed to punish Double Crush on B. Okay, Soul Charge?
Yeah, it's good use there. Avoid the mix-up because he's still in Soul Charge. Oh,
there you go.
And there it is, yeah.
I think also in a character-specific matchup perspective, just wait for the Spear Art and then win the game.
Yeah.
It's messed up to say that, but this is we all have one brain cell, and there's 50% over here on the desk, so. Very nice throw. Yeah. Keep it weird. Keep the guard pressure up. Okay, 6B comes back. Now in sword mode. Get that curse. Oh!
Tried to beat him out, but the sword art's gonna come out fast enough. Spear or axe, whatever.
Oh, dude.
Little sidestep.
Not very good. Yeah.
Yeah, not very. Just raw
It's
1A.
okay, actually. It's not one of the worst. It's just backstab that's bad.
Oh, the wall rise in B plus K.
That's smart. That's smart.
Wait, no, that was a different move.
That's a big like
that's
8 B plus K, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, the long John Silver. Yeah, that move is really good in the Azwel matchup once you get your opponent's like spacing timing, because then you just shit on them. Oh, he tried to whip one. You had the right idea, but unfortunately that string is like 6 miles long.
No.
Oh no.
You can clash. Okay, just not gonna deal with it.
Yeah, but he still gets hit because they recover fast enough.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Bad news bears. See, it's stuff like that. See, like that particular exchange, you have a kind of you show a universal option style thing against muscle buster pressure. They don't have a weapon. You have a ton of meter, and they're right next to you. Azwel literally can do jack shit.
Hard walking with the A plus B. Need the full combo. Oh, tries to finish it with a curse in there, but misses ever so slightly.
Okay, double. Oh, goes for AAB. I like it. Nice. Get in the spear. 6-6B landing. He's gonna go low. No, he isn't. I lied.
Blending, making smoothies. Oh, blocks. Gets.
Yeah.
Oh, try to go
He actually
reset.
he dropped the round, unfortunately. No, he won it. Nice. But under that circumstance, it's kind of hard to confirm it. But if you just do 3BB hold, you do like 1,000,000 damage. Okay.
Cancel.
Yeah. Oh, he drops it. Ooh, unfortunate. That's a guaranteed combo. Oh no, brother. Oh
Still going.
no.
Oh my god.
The Feremuntrus special, dude. Oh. Okay, 6B. Yeah. Rough times. Okay, you just got soul charge like now if you wanted this round, or just give it up. Okay. Oh, in spear.
Still holding on. Okay, yeah, I was say it's like literally the last pixel.
This is the worst time to do it though. He's dead in one hit. He can make a miracle happen. Oh, okay, never mind. He's gonna make a miracle happen.
Yeah, but he's gonna
literally just made a miracle happen.
Literally the mix. Oh my gosh.
That was insane. And he used the end of the soul charge to basically make it impossible to see the character. Like, you definitely cannot see that on Parsec, I promise you.
Oh yeah.
That was a really good choice of going for BB as well, because it's safe on block too. Like, he really covered all his bases.
Oh, okay, using 3As. Ooh, okay, nice soul charge. No, trying to avoid the mix. It keeps some of the pressure going. Running in with the low. Gets a curse into a wall. Was not ready to confirm. Oh, side steps.
Oh, there's another one. Oh, great soul charge. He's out and about. Nice. That was an incredibly good
my god.
spear art. Oh, I think he's dead. I think he's straight up dead if he has the right combo. I think that wasn't it, but it's good enough.
Okay, we'll take a mix up.
Yeah. That was hot.
But yeah, I know, like that one round. I mean, he spent that soul charge literally on like the last pick, so it could have just been.
Yeah,
like,
that was
a little
insane.
bit,
Like,
but was able to like use that little moment to, like of a spacing and just put him against the wall and then just run the mix, and it just worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe gets a little bit of momentum and he can just fucking run with it.
That's the strength of him as a player, man. It's like he never shows like he's overly conservative unless he's like really lost. But like, that's the thing is like he's typically not like that kind of guy. He just doesn't care. It's awesome. But Feremuntrus is honestly like one of the hard. I feel like this is like an Azwel nightmare matchup because of like how aggressive he can be in both like the mid range and the close range. All right, soul charge. He's gonna do it again. He's gonna do another Joe miracle. He's a Jover.
Two ways whipping. Tip range. Oh. Good side step.
Okay, yeah, hubris. You know what's crazy? That was the perfect time to muscle buster, because he had his back to the wall, he would have won, and it would have covered the most obvious option. It's hard to. It sucks because like that's the Azwel thing. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh, AAB landing. Okay, 1A. Yeah, just use it. Use it like it's going out of style, bro. Oh, nice. Doesn't get a punish for that too. That's kind of good information for Joe. Yeah, that's. No, he drops it. Oh, tragic. Okay, gets a weapon, get arbitration.
Yeah, so like, he went to despair. Was like he just wants to zone out with 1A, and then yeah.
Yeah. No, if your opponent shows that they can't block it, then it's like literally one of the best moves in the game. Because it's basically unpunishable by something proactive. It does a ton of damage, and yeah, puts a fear god in them. But yes, nice. Goes for the reset. I like it. Would have killed off of it if he got it. Not. Oh, it doesn't get the attack throw though. Sad face. Okay, he just says no. I'm in spear. Screw you, dude. You forgot. I like it.
I mean, Joe is switching like weapons a lot. He's making it really hard to keep track of it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, finally gets the standard 3 AAB into the most disgusting mix-up known to man, coming off of a literally safe on block mid, like full screen mid.
Very much just cannot throw this man either, which is really making things annoying. Okay, he's just gonna soul charge back. Doesn't want to deal with it either.
Oh, it's staying back.
Oh, wow.
The zoning muscle buster. Doesn't kill, though. Ah, the Joe. Dude, I hate to say it, but the Parsec maybe, because those block punishes are really critical here.
Yeah,
he needs them.
Yeah, it's hard to say because I mean he's getting a lot of good reads on some of the blocks, but that just isn't able to confirm completely into getting some of the punishes. And so yeah, it's the delay, cross country, late night, weird internet, and things like that. There's like, a lot of factors, and again we're online, so it's gonna be really hard. But yeah, I think a lot of these punishes just to have to make Joe think a little bit more about being able to throw out some of the moves would really help.
I think what sucks too is that typically it's kind of blasé about like block punishment from commentary end, but like seriously in this matchup, especially this matchup, you must tell them to cut that shit out. You have to. Oh no! What a...
Why would you take that risk?
I don't really know why he took the risk. Yeah, that was kind of weird. I like, yeah, you were too close to just block it.
Okay.
All right, here we go. He's going for the. I actually like this route the most because it gives you good OP. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to spend.
So you know what's? Listen, that's one of those situations where like if you know the matchup, you actually just won the game.
Oh.
Oh shit. Because if Azwel gets out a weapon, you can mash. It's your turn, even on hit sometimes. Like he's like +6 there, but like his fastest move is an I-18, so you could really get in his grill.
Ooh, good sidestep. Back throw from that.
That's actually one of the inherent risks of B6. It does leave you off for back throw.
Oh, those whips. Okay, yeah.
Oh no, he's in the driver's seat. Yeah, he must blow meter. Must blow meter. Okay, cool. So Feremuntrus just gonna walk it out. It's weird, but yeah, full screen I would just duck. I'm not duck. I just like kind of block it out. Like if he starts optioning for 4-4B, then you're like, haha, okay. What a killer GI, but doesn't get much off of it.
Duel the clash.
Oh, clash, but you can't get anything off of it. Oh, the 9A from heaven itself. Oof, Big Papa.
Okay, good challenge.
Great challenge.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I think he's getting close to the ring edge, but I don't think he gets it off of this.
Yeah, I was going for it when
Going for the axe mix up. Oh, just push him out. Oh, you can't just yet.
She just keeps ducking on Oki. Oh my god. Fat dead traps. Keep the wall positioning.
Oh. Oh, just roll around Muscle Buster. Okay. Does he contest? Oh, great choice by Joe for the back turn 2A. It's so fast to get a weapon. Immediately in Soul Charge. Just kind of chilling out there. Wants to seal the deal. You can basically make this like 40 seconds of pure fucking. What is he doing, dude? You can't believe that worked. That should not work. That literally should not work. Why did he get away with it?
I'm
so mad.
That's so unfortunate. He walked up, blocked to bait that move out.
Baited out, and he still died to it.
And Joe still just did it, but slightly delayed. I mean, like, I'm mad for Feremuntrus. I'm mad with Feremuntrus.
Feremuntrus,
but I'm
dude,
also
you've
like,
killed me
Joe,
so many times for doing this shit.
Joe, you've worked so hard and done so much. You've officially gained 1 extra brain cell.
Joe's timing is now God status. He's now figured out that if you add like 10 frames to everything, everybody dies to it. What a king.
Well, we're going to move into grand finals now, Ron versus Joe. But before we do that, don't forget to use up some of the last remaining Matcherino codes. There's not too many left. 13. If you haven't done so yet, please go in and use those Matcherino codes. !Matcherino brings up the link. It's absolutely free. All of it goes to our top 3 players. Big shouts out to Sin, Palm Trees, They Call Me Ha for donating 10, 5, and 5 respectively to the Matcherino as well. We're currently at 34.44, and it can go higher with your help. I think we might need another donation to keep the funny number, but we'll see you later.
It's the drummer skill. That's timing. All right, but here's the thing, though. Like, we saw this match before, and I have to agree with the analysis of Jay, the great before me. Man, the difference in just sitting there and just being able to weather the storm and making Azwel feel like he can't do anything is like a completely different video game. Because like Azwel cracking people open it's great on mix if you can do it, but if you can't actually do it, it's like your opponent knows that once you take a defensive stance, you're just like in a bad spot. Speaking of which, this is here we go. He's going in, bro.
So Ron doesn't not letting Joe playing the video game.
Yeah, Joe is not playing at all.
Oh my gosh, he sneaks a 2-2B in the middle of that.
That was fucked up. Big fan. See, he's already going for like delayed. All right. Oh, he goes for the chover.
He's trying to send it a little bit. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Just not gonna duck long enough, I guess.
Oh, he's going for the memes. Oh, that's so good. Oh, he could have killed with meter. But that's fine. He goes for the mix up and gets it. Nice.
At least it did. Did Ron try to see that?
Did he have meter?
That's not gonna go the distance, is it?
Not quite. Just short. He's going for a lot of resets right now. Okay, swords. Nice challenge. I like that. I like the I like the post like hit to a 2BB right there. It's a pretty powerful option. Gives you a lot of damage, and most people aren't expecting it because it's like really unsafe on block for a poke. It's gonna be out of range. It's gonna get in there. All right. But will he be able to pull the miracle? Oh my God, he lived by a sliver.
2, 3.
Oh, get zoned out. Yeah.
Blue in chat. Hi, Blue. Good to see you. Oh, jeez, that 4-6B connecting from downtown.
Yeah, dude, against sword, 4-6B is a nightmare. It's so good because like most times you're like, oh, I'm Azwel. I'm gonna try to slow people down with sword. And you're like, oh, never mind, tech ride. All right, here we go.
Okay, it goes for it again, but
okay. Going for the toasty.
Oh, jeez.
He tried for it. He tried. He tried for Spirit. Okay, here we go. Run up. Goes for. Wow, nice heads up play with the 4A right there. Great angle understanding. I would have flubbed that by going for 6XB like an idiot. All right, here we go. Pop it up.
Oh, he's
Just
trying
out
to
of range.
Joe,
Joe, it's Jover. No, it's not.
Okay, what are both of them doing? I think. Okay,
They're both
whatever.
wilding out.
Whatever. Just gonna let him slug it out. Oh, nice duck.
That was so good. Okay. Full screen. Oh, trying to make. Yeah. There it is. See that? You can tell Azwel's to fuck off and not use that move by buffering a like a tech crouching move when the first hit lands, because you can't. It's a 2-hit string, but you can't different. You can't change it. So
yeah, it is
good defensive awareness.
Give me the
Big
suck.
suckers.
Yep. Just building up those curses. Ooh, good block on the low. Ooh,
See, this is a man who cannot trust 1A to work. Like, that's literally what's causing this to be a landslide. Normally, he would be happier to be in Spear and do something other than, like, 4-couch 1B, but not going to happen. Right, Soul Charge. He's going to get the magic.
Ron's
Nice
not
duck.
falling for any resets.
Oh.
Ron's not falling for any of this. He's had enough of these shenanigans.
Well played. No, it's strong defense. The stronger defense is winning here, like, by far. There's no question about it. Because, like, Feremuntrus has his moments of brightness, but you're noticing a completely different cadence in this match. And it's not just because, like, oh, Joe is respecting his opponents. Like, no, like, literally, he's being forced to.
So sometimes Ron is just cracked.
Yeah, agreed.
Sometimes that helps.
Speaking of cracked, nice crouch. I think he's in sword right now. Yep, there it is. All right, it's gonna get farther in. Going for the Oki disco kicks. Oh, such a great punish. So that man. I haven't seen that since like Nubicide. Like Nubicide would just basically play the game like poke around and like backstep and just 3B people to death because the character's broken as shit. But yeah, it's good to see it back in this era. Ah, ha, ha, but you can't do it on everything. Gotta be careful about that retract, bro. Okay, double A. Okay, 8A. All right, losing the house for sure. Okay, but he's getting hit by so many curses. But he's gonna keep pressuring. Right, here we go. 6XP gets in there. Okay. Oof. I can't imagine this is gonna end well. Okay, soul charge. What he's gonna get off of this though? 6XP, a little bit too ambitious.
Nice whip punish from Ron there.
Yeah.
Joe's really low on meter. Oh, nice.
All right, but he's gonna get some back. Oh. This is the axe hell.
I just keep
Trying to find an option in.
Yeah, notice Joe's like, yeah, not really going for offense, just trying to make things whiff. Trying to step duck, but good timing from Joe. Still gets to land the X low. Tries to go for the 3A. Getting another A plus B cancel.
Oh my god, the dream. Here we go. One Oki turn. Oki goes for the safe option basically because he knows that he will win off of just the launcher. Ooh, the greatest GI of all time! Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Joe's active for like half a year.
Woo. Oh man, Joe is out there. He doing it. Okay, BK, have it your way. The AV gets in there. Okay, yeah. That's the kind of stagger we want to see. Now he's past that. He's in that phase where he can get some mental frames with just by doing like full couch 3B instead of, and then be able to mix with the muscle buster out from Oki. Oh, God, good duck. Oh, better block. But I'm not sure if that's the punish we're really looking for. Okay, more to give. Goes up. 1A. Not going to happen against Ron. Ron is ready. Big Beyblade time? Ooh. Yeah, he's going to get boxed down. Yeah. No, Joe. Don't fall. Don't fall victim to your hubris. No. Okay. Okay. Oh my god!
Oh, okay.
Nice block from Ron. Wow.
Good
Ron.
block. That was a clutch block. Oh my goodness.
Incredible block. Doesn't have a weapon yet. He's struggling. He's trying to get one. Okay, yeah, good choice.
A little bit late on the whiff punish. Oh, Jack.
He did that on purpose. There's a lot of stuff that retracts in that position. Not quite dead. Okay. See what he goes for. Is he gonna go for mash or is he gonna go for 2-2K? Okay, no, he goes for mash. Oh. Okay, soul charge time. Here we go.
Who catches him?
Runs it in. Okay, but gets gets that bad tip hit. Yeah, it doesn't give you the knockdown. Off of that. Oh.
He tried to do something. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, unfortunately, he stepped. The thing about this matchup in particular is that you kind of have to just let it rip on instinct rather than try to maneuver around it if you're Azwel and Almighty. Throw the swords. Oh, nice 8A. Just tries to go for the fancy combo off the air hit, but doesn't quite get it. But I think not going to quite be there, but he's going to get real damn close. Gotta be careful though. This is exactly where Zas wants to be. Now 3A is kill move. No, not anymore, but it was for like 2 seconds. Okay, double P's. Okay, BA. Not getting punished that time.
He's falling for the A+B cancel. He's got 3 curses on him because of it. But it's not gonna matter because he's just gonna take that round with the axe mixes.
Yeah, that's the Giga mix right there. Like once you add the crouch into it, it adds some extra frames and it opens up more defensive options. But man, it's like borderline invisible. You cannot see that it's like I think it's like I-16 or I-18 full crouch 3B. It's like it's insanely fast. And you could do muscle buster from crouching too. It will just automatically take the input, so it's actually like an insane mix up. Oh.
Oh, good step duck. Lane on the guard pressure.
Oh, he didn't pull a weapon. Weird.
Ooh. 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 Nice challenge.
Oh, wow. He went for the short combo, though.
Can A+B cancel again? Gets the whiff punish on the spear Beyblade. Beyblade, I think.
He's an almighty. Oh, he's an axe now.
He's got to be careful. His guard is supposed to be the same, but he just sends it with the axe low.
Oh, man. But, like, this is not the place you want to be. Oh, especially spear. Okay, he's got a sword. Now he's got a fighting chance. Is he going to go for 2-2A? Is he crazy? Oh, AB. Oh, my God. The guard crushed.
Wow. Really good use of Ari there.
Dude.
Wait, what happened? Who's playing? Who's playing?
It's Ron and Joe for the grand final.
What the fuck? I just got back from that. I'm so tired. Oh my gosh, look at this DiMaggio.
Oh my God. Well, luckily you might not have to be here for long. This man is on the warpath. Okay.
So it's Feremuntrus or Ron?
No, it's Ron. No, Ron smoked today. He was on crack. The big cleaves, okay.
No one knows you could step down. Oh, it's Azwel.
We actually saw, he tried to step it once and he just got zonked for it.
Yeah, you're supposed to, instead of like stepping 2-2, you actually have to like hold it.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, it's a little tidbit of labbing that, labbing knowledge that I don't give people.
The mix.
He fucked up. He fucked up. He had 3B hold. He could have did the coolest combo of all time. Oh, I'm so sad.
Just eat that.
There it is. Nice punish. There it is.
Max damage.
Just
Soul
kill
charge.
him already, bro. Wait, so what's the score right now?
I don't actually know.
Bro, Ron's got all the meter in the world, but he's gonna get clipped by that raw rising B.
Oh, the meter, I guess. If that's a meter that I have.
Oh, the bag full crouch 1B. Ooh, the delay! Get that.
I mean, of the snap.
Oh, okay. Okay, he's getting frozen up though. Scary stuff.
The book. Dude, he stayed dead.
Dude, it's the Azwel curse.
Oh, that's it.
He's freezing. He's dead.
Oh wait, never mind.
He's stuck.
What is that? What the,
Oh!
what the fuck was that combo?
Look at the combo.
He's styling. You know what?
He's dead, dude.
Man,
GG's, dude. Wow. Ron
out here fucking flexing.
That was winners? That was it?
Ron the Magnificent.
That was grands.
Winners?
The grand finals is Ogre, bro.
So Ron was on winners?
Ron won WNF again. He's the 2P.
Okay. Well, that's crazy.
You sound shocked.
No, I'm not shocked. I'm just tired. Also, how do I @ Dan right?
Just Google his name or some shit. There can't be that many of them.
That's true. I'm gonna like DM you. There's 5 of those motherfuckers. Help.
There's 5 Dan Rise.
Alright, well that was a wild way to end that match, but holy shit, yeah, no, Ron's on some next level. I don't even know.
Which Joe am I picking, by the way? There's like a 14,000 of you. Oh, that's the WNF one. I found it.
Okay.
Cool. I was like, there's like how many? Because you know he's been doing Maturino since the beginning of SC6, so like his name's out there.
Yeah, but damn.
Yeah.
So anyway, good shit. Congratulations and GG's to RonTheTryhard for winning this week's episode of Wednesday Night Fights. HyruleHeroJoe going to be in 2nd place with Feremuntrus in 3rd. Yo,
Yeah.
Zastonk's going up.
Yeah. Zasfoob. It's the time. We're here.
Yeah, bro. Like, who would imagine? Who would have thought?
I mean, seeing Azwel grand finals was nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, man. Imagine that. It's 2024 and you're seeing Zaz and Azwel in grand finals
I mean, like,
in the year of 2024.
I mean, the year of 2024, people are still playing SoulCalibur 6 is already pretty.
People,
Yeah, I'm just like,
Tekken
damn.
8 is out. People hate the shit out of it and love the shit out of it. Zaz and Azwel are in grand finals. The world is burning. The government's trying to kill us all. But hentai
they're
artists
still
are
trying
still
to get
going
me on jury
fire. So
duty.
we're good. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So we're out for some good shit. So next on that, the Maturino only has about 8 codes left. So chat, I know there's got to be a couple of you who haven't done it yet. ! Maturino into the chat, brings up the link. Go sign in, create your account, or just, yeah, do whatever. And then click that claim code button, adds a free 25 cents into the pot. Big shouts out to everyone who donated their own money. Underwear, I see you out here putting 10 in.
Whoa.
Rotary Lover.
Yeah, how did
thank
this
you so
Maturino
much.
get so big? It
Because
was
we-
like two.
Because we have
like-
homies that are cool people.
Damn, it was like $2 before. Now it's like multiple $2. It's like 2 times 24 now, or 22.
That's
But
crazy.
yeah. So I'm trying to think. Look, what's coming up next? Texas Showdown, 2 weeks.
I'll be there.
Yeah, you'll be there, and
I'm
if
commentating.
you're
With,
commentating, yeah,
Bubble.
you're the real shit because I'm going to Evo Japan like a loser. But
Like a,
yeah.
like a loser. This man says, as he knows full well, he's going to be spending as much time in the Muscle Girl bar as possible.
Oh my god, dude, no, I'm not even shitting you guys. Hedon was like, hey, do you guys want to go to this place? And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? That's where I'm gonna find my wife, bro.
Can you film yourself getting smacked the fuck up? Like,
Oh, you kidding me? I'm spending so much money there, it's gonna be disgusting. I'm gonna single-handedly turn the yen around.
I heard Muscle Girl Bar.
I have Sound Voltec shit to buy. Do it when I buy it first.
Yeah, Konmai is going to single-handedly turn the yen around at the Muscle Girl bar. That's what I
Dude.
like to hear.
After I
See,
buy
when-
my Sound Voltec shit.
I was sort of joking because I wanted to go there, especially since I saw like freaking like Justin Wong get slapped around. I'm like, yeah, amateur hour. I like live and breathe this shit. I have for years been into this particularly like now popularized gimmick for over 20 fucking years, probably more than that. I was like one of the progenitors of this shit. I was one of the people clicking on that crap. Man, to go there with Hedon and probably Hwang, like that's gonna be insane, dude. I
Hwang's
can't
gonna
even
Hwang's
like
gonna die.
Nuts.
dude, he's gonna die. He's gonna get his head put between like a freaking like a 4'2" girl's thighs and get crushed like Sparrow's egg. It's gonna be so fucking amazing.
You know what? That's not a bad way to go.
It isn't.
It's gonna be some
Y'all
good shit.
crazy.
You know what? I can't make Texas
Damn
Showdown.
right.
I got a plane to catch.
But anyway, so yeah,
Would you be considered the Muscle Buster, Konmai?
Yo, bro.
No,
I mean,
he would
he's
be the
gonna
one
be.
getting muscle busted.
Dude, what? Dude, listen. When I'm getting hit for 50 damage, I'm gonna be screaming at the top. Like, what a thrill it is.
Yeah, say there will definitely be muscles and there will definitely be busting.
Buzzing.
Oh yeah.
Busting makes me feel good.
You're good.
Anyway.
All right. Anyway,
So,
but yeah, those are
yeah.
the two events coming up.
So yeah, that's happening the weekend of the 26th through the 28th. Evo Japan will be happening. There will be a SoulCalibur bracket at Evo Japan. If there is any sort of streaming, we'll try and let you know, but the chances of that, like beyond like a shaky cam, will be low. Texas Showdown, which is also happening the same weekend, will also be having Caliber. I think is it main? No,
Thank
it is main
the
game.
Lord, it's a Saturday. I don't even know if I'm supposed to.
I think it is a main game. There should be some streams, hopefully, of pools as well as top 8 or something. Yeah, so we'll let you. We'll try and let you again on Twitter. Who is actually streaming and going through that? But they'll be going. I think there's also again the possibility. I think Boom's organizing a team tournament with Twice.
I think he is.
Yeah, there's a Boominati thing going on.
Yeah, there's like a Boominati like team tournament. If that has a stream, we'll also try and let you know as soon as we find out about that. Other than that,
yeah, exactly how it's gonna go down, but I do know that Texas Showdown it starts at 12 p.m. CST. Pools and top
CDT.
CDT's nuts.
You're about to get banned from this fucking server, you little bitch.
Oh man, ban me from jury duty too. I think it'll be worth it.
That's called prison.
Yeah.
True. 5 days of prison or $1,500 in fines.
Trust me, you do not want to see those nuts in prison. Trust me. That's the shit they don't show you on Scared Straight.
Yeah, the soapy nuts.
Yeah, exactly. After that, Combo Breaker happening in May. That's still Memorial Day weekend, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's happening. SoulCalibur will also be there with Boom again, helping to organize and run that as well. I believe CEO will be coming up, but I don't know if SoulCalibur is going to be there. And then after that, I believe we're just waiting for Evo Las Vegas. We still don't have the info on that. We're pretty confident we'll be able to get SoulCalibur running, but again, we just don't know any of the side tournament official information yet. We're still waiting on that, but we'll let you know as soon as we can. So there's still lots of SoulCalibur stuff happening. And again, I'm hosting this every single week on Wednesday nights, 7 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. If you're interested in joining, you can go and join the Discord either by going to Start GG, or you can follow me on Twitter, either that my account or the NorCalibur account, where I try and retweet the bracket information whenever I'm able to, usually on Tuesdays. And yeah, it's free to enter tournament running on Parsec. So if your connection to the Parsec server is good, you're good to go. And yeah, if you missed any of the action, I'll also be uploading this VOD to my YouTube channel, where I'm Bigpapachunk there as well, and you can rewatch any of the matches and all of the prior matches that have been streamed at all the other WNFs for the past like 5 years. No, 4 years? 4 or 5 years. I don't know.
I think it was like 4 years, because like year 2 is when the darkening happened.
Yeah, something like that.
Ages.
So it's been a long time. But yeah, you can go subscribe to me on YouTube and watch a whole bunch of SoulCalibur there as well. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you to all my commentators, JJJ and Konmai, for helping me out. Very much
and
appreciate
Jimbo.
it.
Jimbo came in for one, and yourself.
Yeah. Wait, no, that's Seinfeld. I'm fucking up.
Yeah. Whoa, wait.
What is the intro? What is the music intro for that fucking show?
Oh my god! Now we gotta play that song out.
I know.
You're probably right though. It sounds kind of similar.
That's what.
Oliver, stop messing with my cord.
All right. Oh,
it's kind of funny because
speaking of Oliver, buy the All His Vanity Faustin shirt at FaustinFTC.com.
Buy the T-shirt. Support Oliver. Support wet food. He needs it.
You get that wet food. Also support the Faustin team just in general. But yeah, I think that's it for tonight. I need to find someone to raid.
Yeah.
I'm so tired.
It's not the fish.
Once again, Nemo putting a schedule and not actually fulfilling it. For the
very typical VTuber of him.
Oh, I'll go raid Soda because he was in bracket. So.
Oh yeah. Support the people that actually play the game, not some dirty PDR player.
Yeah. Oh, I'm a dirty Final Fantasy 14 player right now, and oh boy, is it fucking good! Oh my god, Shadowbringers really it does whip the llama's ass. But yeah, I don't know. It's been great. It's funny. I'm just like sitting here thinking to myself, I'm gonna get washed in Japan. But oh man,
Yeah,
it's gonna
washed.
be,
You
it's gonna be muscle.
Watched by the muscle
you
mommies.
might just win like 3 first ones in a row.
No, it's best of 2. They actually fixed the format.
yeah,
it's gonna be
oh.
rad. Like this is actually gonna be a fun tournament for once instead of
So
like
it's gonna be an
almost-
actual tournament.
Yeah, it's not
be a
gonna
little
be
better.
like Moradone Cup from hell.
All right. Well, thank you everyone again for coming to watch. Again, we'll be here again next week. Yeah, I'll still be out here next week. So yeah, thank you all very, very much. Have a great rest of your night, great rest of your week. Stay safe, be kind to each other, and bye-bye.
Bye.
Trans rights.
Oh shit, I won't be here next week. Somebody's